Hey there everybody, it's Red Knight here, and today I'm going to be talking about some of the new Easter decoration, doing some farm reviews, and basically editing and having fun within the game. Now, as you know, I am the Heyday YouTuber, and I'm at home here, sitting in my study, relaxing, having some fun. Now, when we look at Greg's farm here, the first thing that we can see are some beautiful little Easter eggs popping up, opening, and showing me some little chickies bouncing up and down inside some cool eggs. So hello Emma, hello Lincoln, how are you this morning? So good morning from Japan. It's 10:05 a.m. and I'm going to be here until at least 12 o'clock. Now fingers crossed the screen is not lagging, everything is working well for you. So please do let me know how everything sounds and let me know what you're seeing. But what I'm doing here is watching these beautiful little Easter eggs opening and closing as we see them sitting there on the nest. Now I do wish I could show you the rest of the Easter prizes that we're going to be getting later, but it's disappeared from Greg's farm. Right, let's go back to my farm because that's the more important one. So it's not loading, I'm going to cry. So is it loading for everybody? Yes or no? Please tell me. As far as I can see, my screen is moving. So is it slow? Is it okay? Yes, no? Please do say. It's 7 p.m. in Nicaragua. Hello from there past. It's March the 14th. Right, so March the 14th. So happy White Day in Nicaragua. White Day in Japan is the day that the men give their beautiful ladies in their lives chocolates, gifts, and all things like that. So I just love the fact that I get to give lots of beautiful presents to all of the beautiful ladies around me, which this year was exactly 6. I would have given some to the Red Dragon, but she doesn't want any more chocolates from me because she's worried about her waistline now that she's 180 kilos. No, she's not 180 kilos, and I hope she's not listening to that one. Right, now let's have a look at some of the cool decoration. In case you haven't already seen it, everybody, it's Easter time. And we've got these really beautiful daffodils. And I so love the daffodils. Now, I've been buying those daffodils left, right, and centre. So I'm afraid that my final total for my next daffodil is going to be 12,750 coins. That's right, everybody. Every time you buy new daffodils, the price increases. So let me just add another one down here. And it's now 12,900 gold coins. Oh my goodness me. It's a lot. Right, so what have we got here? It's 7 p.m. in Nicaragua, as I said. Cool. Will 5875 said yes. It's Emma says it's working now. Sarah says it's fine now here. Linkle says I can't see you. I will reload. Okay. Sarah says it's UTS 1:05 a.m. here in the UK. Cool. Owen, hello, welcome. BRJJDJDUDBRV says, can you look at my farm? I invited you. I will do so. Let me just have a look at the Easter decoration. Now, scrolling back down for the Easter decoration, we got quite a few more items here. In case you haven't already noticed, you can see some of them there sitting on my farm. Now, I can't purchase everything at the moment because I only have 14 diamonds left. So there's still one more to get. Now, you can buy this beautiful Easter tree. It's a really cool decoration. It's only 45 diamonds. That's right, everybody. Only 45 diamonds. Oh my goodness me, is that so cheap? And it looks so cool. Now, I was lucky I didn't have to pay for mine because I got mine as a free cool prize in one of the Easter events. So, Easter events are just around the corner, everybody. Make sure you compete. Make sure you enter it because the prize is going to be absolutely delicious this year. And I mean, it will be really, really delicious. You are so going to love it. Right, now the chicken nest, which I can't buy at the moment, is 35 diamonds, and you saw that one earlier in the video. And the daffodils are now 12,900 gold coins. Now, we've also got some other cool decorations here. We've got this beautiful little Easter basket. Let's see if I can find that one on my list for you to have a look at. How much was that Easter basket, I wonder? Was it coins? Was it diamonds? Let's see if we can have a shifty. So, where are you, little Easter basket? I think I've skipped you. Yes, you were near the top, weren't you? Let's see if I can find you. Right, Easter basket, Easter basket. You won't be there, so scrolling back up again. I missed you. I think I missed you. Where are you, Easter basket? That's the trouble with Easter eggs. They're always hiding, and it looks like the Easter basket is exactly the same. Ah, there we go. So the Easter basket, everybody, is 45 diamonds as well. So most of the Easter decoration is going to be diamonds, except for the daffodils, which I think are absolutely beautiful. And I've kind of overspent, and I've got daffodils all over my farm, scattered in all these really cool locations. And oh my goodness me, I just got myself some coins from a toolbox. Wow! So Will says, Austin, nice trim. Yes, everybody. Red Knight has had a shave, so Greg and I are now a little different. I've shaved my head off. I've trimmed my beard. I've done my forehead. My ears have been done. My neck's been done. And I look 20 years younger. Or at least I think I look 20 years younger. So can you say hi to my friend watching from Russia? Sukmi. Okay, that's not very nice, and I'm not going to say that one, so thank you very much. Okay, so next one we've got down here. Congrats to Emma Claire for sending the 500 or 100th heart. Thank you very much for sending the heart. That's really cool. So 500, I'm slaying this liking game. Yeah. If you get a chance, can you please check out my farm? I'm friends with you on Game Center. That's right, everybody. Just to let you know, I've removed a load of people from Game Center who no longer play Heyday or haven't played Heyday for over a month. So if you're not playing the game, you are now gone off my Game Center, and that means that there are now more spaces for everybody to play. Right. Now, speaking of playing, everybody, you've only got 9 hours and 49 minutes left to get your 100 trucks done. But don't worry if you can't get the 100 trucks. It's only rewards. And look what I got. I got saws, I got TNT, I got planks, I got vouchers, and even more vouchers. So 9 purple vouchers. Oh my goodness me, that is so cool. I do like that one. Right, okay. Please do be careful with your language in this stream. Okay, this game is a G rating, and I like to keep the comments a G rating as well. If you are going to be rude, I will remove you from the actual comment section and ban you for a time being. So please be aware of your comments. Right, now, I just opened up the personal events goal. As I said, okay, you've got 9 hours and 40 odd minutes left on this. Please do try to get as many trucks as you can done. I think we are going to find it very, very challenging to actually get this truck event done this time. It's 5 diamonds, and those diamonds are very useful. But when I had a look last night, we were quite a way off the total. And my game has now frozen on this, so let's quickly reset that one, close that off, open that one up again, and then do that one more time. That's not good. Please stop messing up on me, Heyday today. Right, let's have a look at some other comments here. So, Linkle said, Noah's Farm, check it out, thanks. And please remove rude people. So, yes, I'm going to do that one now. So, let's see how I can do this. Right, now I've never actually removed rude comments from within. So, let's try. View profile, timeout 5 minutes. Okay, well, I've just given him a timeout. Now, if anybody knows how to remove people from comments like this, please do tell me, because I've not actually done it before. So this is my first time to actually remove someone from Camcord for being rude. Right, okay, let's come back. So as you just saw there, okay, we are doing a truck event. We need 203 million to get the 5 diamonds, which I think is quite a lot. And we're up to 177 million at the moment. The clock is still ticking over, so you still have plenty of time to get it done. Right, now, as you already know, I've been asked to do some reviews today. So let's have a look at some of these. Now, I've got some invitations here that are quite a few days old. So I'm going to delete all of these off, and I'm going to ask you, if you want me to review, to please send me a new request, because many of these are now old, and I think it's only fair that I start again with some new invitations. So I'm deleting all of the invitations that I've got at the moment. If you would like to send me a new farm review invitation, the door is open, and get those invitations going, everybody. I am here for you today. So neighbourhood invitation invitations are now empty. Please send me a neighborhood invitation and I will check you out. So Austin Myers has just sent me an invitation. Sarah has just sent me an invitation. Let's go and have a look and do some review. Let's see what's changed. So Austin Myers is a level 60, and straight away I can see some really beautiful aspects that I do like about this farm. The first thing I really like is there is a toolbox, but it's locked. So, oh my goodness me, that's not so nice, but it's okay. Now let's go and have a look around at what we've got here. Now what I do like is this beautiful entrance coming from the actual road to the actual farmhouse. I love the way that you've got trees on both the left and the right hand side. This kind of thing is really nice, and I do like it a lot. I also like the fact that you're actually using the path pieces around the outside of your bushes and your relaxation area. And look at that beautiful little Japanese red archway there. We have a lot of these in Japan. I think they are absolutely stunning, and the actual Heyday team has done a really good job recreating that arch. It looks absolutely awesome. Big thumbs off to them. Look at the way you've got this windmill with, again, the path piece coming down the back there between the trees, leading up to the actual barn, the silo and the dairy. Such a cool, interesting design, and I like it a lot. This fact that she's actually using straight lines straight down the farm and blending it in very nicely is pretty sweet. And look at the way she's actually got the machines balanced and hidden behind the trees as well towards the back there, and that lovely entrance going to the mine. I do like this one. I think it's really wonderful. Now, did you know, everybody, that this actual Japanese decoration with the bamboo, it's designed to actually scare away the animals. So every time the water comes down, it makes a banging noise, and then that frightens away the animals. And we've got another rude person here. So that one's a stream ban. So cool, I've just banned my first person. I do like that, everybody. Right, what have we got on the comments here? So, Lincoln, on the menu, just hide the comments. Okay. Autumn M31, yay, that's me. So that's right, Autumn, you are getting a review, and I love your farm here. It's absolutely beautiful. I even like the way that you're putting your smelters with the wall up against the river there. So a nice cool gentle breeze coming across, actually cooling me down as I feed those fires and basically get those ores melted and create some metal bars. I do like your design a lot. In fact, I'm going to give you a nice little like there. So you've got 17 likes. Red Knight has liked your farm, and I do like it. Now, I wonder what your town looks like. Let's go and have a look at your town. So I'm going to be doing lots of reviews today, everybody. You've got me for 2 hours, so this stream seems to be working fine, so I'm very happy. Now, what I've actually done is bought myself a new cable that will plug directly into my MacBook, straight into my internet on the wall. So I'm actually using one of the back sockets for this, and it seems to be working well. So I've got my iPad connected to my actual Wi-Fi in my building, and then I've actually got my MacBook connected straight into the building system. Now, it's still a little bit of a lag, but it's not as bad as it was. Now, I do like what you've done with your town. Okay, it does feel a little bit bare. I'm kind of glad that you haven't opened all this area up at the moment, because it does look rather pretty. Now, once you actually do open it up, remember, don't get rid of the rocks and the trees and the water until you're really comfortable with what you want to do with your design. But you've basically done what I did as well. You started around the outside, you've done the cheaper spots, and you've even done some of the beach as well. So that's pretty cool. Now, everybody, do remember the town is an important aspect. Please do try to open it up as much as you can. Now, someone's asking me about the fox trap. Now, I've got a little bit of information for you, everybody, about the fox trap. Did you know that when you go into the edit mode, there's a strong possibility that you will lose your foxes, as I found out? So basically, what you need to do when you are in the edit mode is not to take away the decoration, because whatever you do in your edit mode will affect your live farm. So if I take away the barrier around my foxes in my edit mode, then all of my foxes are then released in my real one. And that was like, oh my goodness me, I lost all of my foxes. I was so sad about that. And so what I've done is just given up on collecting foxes, and I've let them go. So my foxes have left the farm, everybody. Right, let's now remove that one from the invitation. So I did enjoy looking at that autumn, so declining your invitation. Right, next one we got down here, we've got Sarah, Luke, and Maverick. So let's go and have a look at Sarah's, see what's changed, see what's different. So Sarah, are you ready to be reviewed by the Red Knight? And I recognize that logo. I've been to this farm many, many times. And there you go, young ladies, some revives have been done. Now, we've got a lot of dead nectar bushes here, and I do like the way that they're being used around the machines. Very snow-like in appearance and really beautiful. I wonder if you're going to start using the daffodils for the same aspect. I can't wait to see it. And oh my goodness me, look at all of these beautiful resources for sale within that store. I think I'm going to purchase everything and give you some of my coins. And in fact, that's what I've just done. Now, I do like the way you've got these beautiful trees over here, and I do like it when people actually harvest the trees and you end up with this really wonderful flower image. Now, it reminds me of the spring season here in Japan, and I just love the cherry blossom season here. All of the trees are this beautiful pinkish color, and it's absolutely wonderful. Sakura, perfect. We've got sakura drinks now, we've got sakura food, we've got all of these wonderful delicious dishes. It's awesome here in Japan, my favorite season. Right, what else have we got in the comments? So, I just invited you, my name is Maverick. Okay, I saw the Maverick, so I'm going to do that one in a minute. Autumn says, thank you so much, it means a lot. You're welcome, young lady. Please do keep up the good work, it's looking lovely, and I can't wait to see how you progress it in the future. Right, Just the Guilty says, hello Ricky, this is Jeanette. Hello Jeanette, welcome. I love the fact that you're here today with everybody else, and it's nice to see everybody here. Now do share, do let everybody know in your group who's watching, who's here. It will be awesome. Now for some reason my viewer count says 0. So according to this, none of you are actually watching my video as I'm doing this live. Very, very strange. Now maybe that's a bug in the system, or maybe later that will tell me that everybody's watching. Maybe you are all ghosts and you've come to haunt me. Oh my goodness me. Now that's actually quite cool. I like the way that this is done. 3 little separate entrances coming to the 3 little machines, nicely blended in together. That does look good. Look at the way she's using the hedgerows here as well, with the trees as a nice little barrier. Again, perfect little entrances coming around. I like this a lot, and it's rather pleasing on the eye. You might want to add some more trees in here though, Sarah. In many ways it's a little bit bare. You've got lots of opportunities to put trees into this area, trees over the back here as well, but not too many though. Try to balance it and blend them in. So my advice, Sarah, on this one is get some trees in there, please. And yes, Sarah, you are watching yourself live on camera. It's so cool, isn't it? And I do hope you spend the money I gave you very wisely. Now, I still love this. This is awesome. I love the way that you've got your trees with the path pieces leading up to your town hall. Your town is developing nicely, as I said before, but this part is still my favorite aspect. Now, is there a floating chest there? No, there isn't. So I'm going to go and head on to my town, just do this for the moment, and then collect some diamonds. Oh my God, everybody! Did you see that? 8 diamonds in the town. Oh, wow. Diamonds from my town. I'm so pleased about that. Oh my God, diamonds. Oh yes, and that's taken my total up to 22. So I'm actually getting closer now to being able to buy that really cool decoration, and I cannot wait to do that. So I wonder, will today be a diamond day for me? Now, how many more diamonds do I need just to get that final decoration? Let's go and have a shifty. Let's see how much that one would cost me. So I need 35 diamonds, and I'm up to 22. So another 13 diamonds to be found, and then I can get it. Sweet! Okay. What else have we got here? So, Tracy said, lost me big farm, back on me baby. Why did you lose your big farm? And did you take a copy of your credits with your ID number so you can tell the Supercell team? Maybe you can get it back. Will says, have you got any steaks? Now, I have some steaks in my refrigerator. Maybe you'd like me to cook one of those up for you. Emma says, can you please look at mine? I'm level 43 and your friends. I'm not an elder, so I can't invite you. I'd love to, but it's a little bit of a challenge. Maybe if I start off with your farm, then it won't slow the game down so much. Right, Kishi says, how can I join your neighborhood? Well, let me show you at the moment. So this is my neighborhood. It's a beautiful little house. Down in the bottom hand corner, you can see this wonderful little mouse hole surrounded by this beautiful white fence. In front of that, you can see this little derby race stand. And currently at the moment, the derby is sleeping. So we've got another 6 hours. And oh my God, is that the donkey I see in the back there? And it looks like we've got another rude person here. So let's ban another one. So this is the second ban. It looks like someone's actually coming back and rejoining to make rude comments. Now, I apologize for that one, everybody. I will keep watching the comments and I will ban them. Maybe I will even make one of you a moderator so you can help me with today's stream and ban them. Right, now let's watch the donkey. What's the donkey going to do? So the donkey sneaks behind the house and he comes forward and he has a little peek over the top of the roof and the horse is still sleeping. Wake up, little horsey! He's after your trophy! Oh my God, he's looking at the trophy and here he goes, everybody. Ready, steady, and he's got the trophy and he runs away. He stole the trophy. I do not believe it. The donkey is a thief. Now, how did we do in the last derby? Well, we actually came in 5th place, and it was such a close race, everybody. We were 1st, we were 2nd, we were 4th, we were 8th, we were 5th. We were bouncing backwards and forwards, left, right, and centre. And it was such a challenge. And I've just gone and crashed. No, what happened? So my video's still up, still streaming. So, what happened there? So, let's go live one more time. Right, so sorry for that, everybody. My screen just stopped and it said I didn't go live, so I've just refreshed it, so hopefully I'm back now. Right, can you please tell me, can you see me okay? Do you have me as an image here? So, hello. Right, okay, the rude person is back again, so let's ban them for the stream. Right, for some reason I'm having issues here with trying to ban someone. So, okay. Well, they seem to be gone now. Okay, and I lost my stream twice. Sorry about that. I think I must have pressed a button on my cord when I was typing away or removing that person. Right. What is it with this person? Why doesn't he just go away? Oh my God, they're so childish. Is it absolutely necessary? Right, okay, now here you're looking at my derby, everybody, and it was such a close race, as I said. We came in 5th, and thank you very much. I'm so glad that you love my haircut. It feels much cooler, and I certainly do like the way that it's feeling at the moment, except that it's really cold when I walk outside. Right, so now I've got my derby here. I'm looking at the score. As I said, it was really challenging, but we came in 5th, which is not to worry. We got some nice prizes. Maybe next time we can do better. Now, if you want to join my neighborhood, it's currently 30 of 30, so I'm afraid that you can't join at the moment. Now, when we do actually have some spaces, you need to be level 60 and above, so just send a request and you are welcome to be accepted. But I'm afraid you're going to have to wait a little bit until someone maybe leaves or is removed later in the future. And Dinkle, I did ban them. I banned someone about 5 times now. But sometimes you're going to get trolls, sometimes they're a little bit childish, so I just have to deal with that. Maybe if I keep getting these problems, I might ask for someone on the actual admin side to come back. But we will just have to wait and see. Right, now let's have a look at the next person. So Luke's farm. Are you ready, Luke? I'm going to go and visit you now and do a little review on what we're looking at here. So here we go, Luke's farm. Now Luke's farm is a level 40, and there you can see in his icon that he's actually sitting in his house relaxing with the clock behind him. And what do we have here? We have a really beautiful farm. Okay, it's not expanded in all the areas yet, but there's a lot of potential and a lot of nice aspects about the design that I do like. And he's even selling wheat as well. Sweet. Right, now here we go. So I believe this is Owen Luke's 4, and as you can see here, we're looking at some of his animal pens, and he's using... Why does my stream keep crashing? What's going on? Every time this troll comes back. Right, how do we request admin to come in and support? So can I actually send a message to admin for Camcord to come and do anything here? Okay. So let's look at no. Okay. Does anyone know how to request admin from a rude person in the comments? How do we actually get someone who's working for Camcord to come and deal with this person? I'm honestly not sure about this. Okay, I'm brand new to this system. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to keep doing it myself. Okay, who wants to support me for admin for today's video? Who is quite happy to... Who knows how to delete people from the comments? So does anybody else here know how to use Camcord and knows how to remove people? Because if so, I'm quite happy to make you a admin on this one, just so we can remove that person. Okay, just guilty, thank you. Okay, so Emma, okay, I'm gonna make you as a moderator for today. Basically this will allow you to remove people. So just click on their name, and then basically you can actually scroll down to the bottom of the comments that comes up and it says block them. You can also do one just above it, which is a timeout, but anyone who's rude, just block them. So you've got moderator for this one, okay? Okay, Autumn says she's just here to see the stream. That's okay, you just watch the stream and I will try and do my best on this one. Right, Tracy said she can help as well. And I keep losing my stream and I'm not sure what's going on here. So let's get Tracy as a moderator. So I'm going to set 2 people as moderator. So please do help me keep that comments out. And for some reason I keep losing my stream and I don't know why. It keeps stopping. But we'll have to see later. What I might do is actually copy this over to YouTube later and try to reset it. Right, as I said, I was looking at Luke's farm here. Okay, girls, you can actually do this one and get rid of him if you want to. So just click on his name. You'll go down and you'll see where in the comments it says stream ban. Just click on stream ban and he should disappear. So if you can do that for me, let's see if you can do this one. No, I think he's actually hacking my stream according to this. So we need to bring an admin in on this or someone from outside, because if he's admitting to doing this and he keeps crashing this, then it's not right. So I wonder why we've got this person who's actually doing this. They're just childish, but it's okay. We just keep playing and playing and playing. Maybe a Camcord can come and resolve the issue later and deal with something. Or maybe I just go over and change to YouTube. I don't mind. Right, so as I said, I'm looking at Luke's farm here, and basically I'm looking at his animal pens. Now, I do like the way that he's actually using the bushes and the walls around the outside. That does look quite nice. Now, the only thing I would like to see is maybe a little bit of access to actually gain in here. Okay, you've got this nice little corner over here where you can get into the area, but I would still like to see some access into the actual animal pens, because it could be rather challenging jumping over those hedges or fighting your way through them. Now, kind of like what you've done here, you've given access on the outside sides, but the centerpieces here, you need to gain some access into them as well. Now, you've got a nice little walkway just between the two here, but you've not left it open, so that I think is the problem, and I think that could be the issue. Right. What else we got on the comments here? So people keep saying to that person, stop. Okay. Well, I keep blocking them, but I think this person is just being difficult. Every time they come back, they actually post comments and then say stupid things. Here we go, game. Okay, girls, you can block him again if you want to. He's just coming up. Okay, right now, as I said, okay, please do open up this edge, this aspect here, and it would be much more useful. Right now, okay, hang on everybody, I'm going to try and find out how I get some help on this one. Yeah, I know, they keep changing their name. So let's have a look. Right, I'm going to request some support. Let's see what I can find here. Can I request support? Da 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 da. Admin support. Okay, well, I can't seem to see how. So can someone do me a favor? Can you please go up into the searching and have a look on the internet on how to contact support about someone who's hacking the stream that we're trying to do? It's not really nice. Okay, well, I don't know why it's not giving you the option. Sorry. This is my first time of actually making someone admin. Looks like I'm just going to have to keep doing it myself. So, yeah, it's the same person. He keeps coming back and doing it again and again and again. Just ignore them and I'll get rid of them. Right, okay, now what you've got here, Luke, is a nice little start. I like what you're doing with the actual smelters and the jewelers, but you might actually want to do a little bit more down in this area and spread the trees and the bushes and the other bits around. It does feel a little bit underdeveloped and unloved in this area. Now, you've got the potential here, there's a lot more you need to do, but the main thing I would like you to do is to open up the access, just to make it easier. Now, I do love what you've done here with your house. I think your house design with your pets behind the house, with the actual bushes and the path and the fence is absolutely stunning. I love this one. Okay, why would someone hack a Heyday game that's not humming anyone? I love your stream, Ricky. Thank you very much. Now, I'm afraid there's just a few people out there that are childish, and we have to deal with those in the world, and for some reason there's just jealousy all around. But maybe when Camcord sees what's going on, they might actually do something, but I don't know. We just need to start reporting and removing. Right, so very nice. I do like what I'm looking at there. It looks pretty cool. Let's see how we go. So decline that one, get that one going. Right, what else have we got here? So Maverick, are you ready? Okay, right. What, Lucas, is that you or your brother again? Now, sometimes that's his brother. I don't know. So, but if it's his brother again, I'm not going to be too happy. I'll just ban him completely as well. Right, so let's go on to that wrong button. Okay, Maverick, I'm going to go and have a look at your farm now. Let's have a look and see what you like. Right, now here we're at the Mavericks, and it's a level 26. I do love the icon, a really beautiful image in the background. Someone standing there with a sunset style image in the background. That looks really wonderful. Now, a very wild look here. I like that a lot. A nice mix of the trees with the animal pens, all blended in very, very well, and a beautiful little design for this. Ricky, I don't want to beg, but I really want advice on my base, please. Ha ha. Philip here, hello. Right, if anybody knows about Camcord and knows how to report someone who's messing around with the stream, please do let me know, because I'm new to this myself and I would really like to have some support. Right, just purchased all that from you, Maverick. Thank you very much. It looks really nice. Now, we got a level 26. He can't quite open up his fishing area till level 27, but you're almost there. How many points do you have? And I really hope you can actually get there soon. because the fishing area is really cool. However, you are going to need lots of expansion materials just to open up that area. Ricky, can you please share my farm? Sure, no problems. Send me a request to join your neighborhood, then I can access you very, very easily, and then I can show it off to everybody, and then they can actually see it. So send me a request to join your neighborhood. It comes up in my notification. I go into that much faster than going to the friends bar. Friends bar just slows the stream down like anything, and then you can see it all. Right, I have that good stuff in my shop. Yeah, I just bought it all. It was wonderful. Now, I like the way that you're using the trees around the machines here. Beautiful aspect. You're using apple trees. You can sell those apples, get lots of money as well, and that's actually quite nice. Right, Calvin Ridley has followed me. Thank you very much. And Autumn has done 1,000th heart. Oh, sweet. That's so cool. Philip says, I'm not an elder, so I don't have access. Okay, right. I will try and scroll down to yours. Yours is not so challenging because it's in the top 100. But if I have to go farther down into the table, it takes ages and ages. Now, I do like this design. It's very beautiful, lots of open aspects to it. The trees and bushes are scattered nicely. You've got this wonderful design coming from the dock down to the actual house, and it blends in really, really well. I like this a lot. It's really, really good. I like the fact that it's open so you can actually gain access to these areas. And look at this, it looks like the actual gnome and his wife are out there just by the pool doing a spot of relaxation. Very romantic. And this little gnome lady there, she's sniffing the flowers and she's harvesting the butterflies. Wow, that's so cool. Right, Sarah says it only takes me 2 weeks to level up. 2 weeks? Wow, okay. It's taking me ages to level up, but I'm getting really close to that next one now. Now, your town, okay, you can't do yet, so I can't review that one. Okay, Maverick, I loved it. Your farm is really beautiful, and I do like that one a lot, so thank you very much. Right, next one we got Noan. So Noan, if you are online, it should be able to do it. I could help a tree so faster. Okay, if you do a tree, please, let's have a look. So I'll come up with the friends bar. It's the friends bar that's the problem. You go into that one, it holds it down. So once you're actually in there, then it's scrolling through the friends, which is a challenge. But let's have a look. So I press the friends bar now. Let's see how long it takes. Now the frame has frozen, so I could keep talking while it uploads. Now, is everybody looking forward to the Easter event? Are you looking forward to actually getting one of these cool decoration prizes? I know I am. My stomach is popping up and down in anticipation. It's gonna be awesome, and I think you will like it as well. Right, so I'm just waiting for my friends bar to load up at the moment. As you can see, Greg is just peeking above, my pig's just peeking above as well, so we just need to wait for that to come. Recommendations on my redesign, please. Braveheart. Okay, right, I will have a look in a second. Will5875 says, I think I have an idea. What's your idea? Right, now we need to go to a level 129. Now you are going to love the designs, everybody. He puts a lot of time and energy into his work, and I think it will be well worth looking at. So hang on a second, I'm just on the friends bar and it's frozen again. So I do hate it when it freezes. Having a lot of friends does slow it down. I think the only way to speed it up sometimes is if I unFacebook, and then it's a little bit faster. So we just need to wait for that to move itself. And we're stuck around the level 150s and the 146s. So come on, friends bar, move it, move it, move it. Right, so what have we got? Emma says her clan will promote her so she can show it off. Oh, we're at Suri's. I do love her farm as well. Look at that Christmas tree, everybody. Does that not look wonderful? That's a really cool design. And I do like the way that she decorates her farm. She's one of my favorite farms to look at for interesting designs, and it's really, really beautiful. Now, that's quite lucky that I was able to stop there. So let's scroll through this way. Maybe this way is much faster. So 150, 148. We're coming down 146 going down. Let's see if we can find any resources. Stall hopping's really good, everybody. It allows you to actually see. So moderator Frank, hello, we have seen foul language in the chat. Is it under control? Actually no, we have someone who keeps coming into the chat and he says he's hacking the stream and it keeps closing off, and then I have to re-go live again. Now I've removed that person or blocked him so many times and he just keeps coming coming back again and again and again. So how do I deal with that? I've just promoted 2 people to moderator, but they were finding it challenging to try and block him. So if you can maybe keep an eye on this for the moment, or tell me how to resolve the issue, I'd love, please, to know that. This person who keeps shutting off the stream admitted that he was hacking it, and that's rather frustrating. But thank you very much for stepping in. It's nice to know that support is here. Oh my goodness me, look at that, everybody. All those axes and saws, and I missed the chance to get them. Right, I'm almost there. How do I actually recommend or request a moderator support? Could you tell me? So... Right, so Philip HD said, I need that bread. Yes, everybody needs that bread, but it's frozen again on me on La Palmera, so I'm almost there, don't worry, sir. And sell it for me. So you want me to go back and buy the bread? Okay, I'll do so. Right, so go back and let's buy that bread. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm buying the bread for you. Just bought the bread, so let me come and finish having a look at your farm first of all. Once we've done that, then we can go and sell you the bread. So 139, 139, 138, 137, 37. We're getting closer, and it froze again. Wow, these high levels, they keep freezing my game. Right, come on game, gotta move on, it's slow. We monitor all streams, you cannot request for us to join the stream. Okay, right, thank you. So basically you're monitoring the streams in the background, you see someone who's using bad language or someone who is hacking, and then you come in and you remove them as well, other than the blocking option that I have. So the person said they were hacking the stream and it kept closing. They also used rude language. I did ban and promoted to as mods, but we have terminated all the accounts with the foul language. We banned the devices they used also. You should be good now. Oh, thank you very much. You guys rock. Okay, do you like that, everybody? We've just had the support team tell me that they have banned all the foul language accounts and they've blocked their devices as well. Oh my god, that is so awesome. Camcord Jack, hello, welcome as well. I had issues earlier with someone who kept crashing my stream. He said he was hacking. One of your moderators, moderator Frank, has also jumped on as well. And he seems to be gone now, which is nice. So I'm really pleased about that. I promoted 2 people to moderators, but they're not really quite sure about how to ban someone who does that. So fingers crossed that it will work. Ah, okay, so you're not with support. Okay, you're just Camcord Jack. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, hang on. What do you need? Also, moderator Frank, you are not, and I repeat, not with. Okay, so who is moderator Jack? Moderator Frank. Mods have badges like yours. So I've got someone who's coming in pretending to be a moderator and lying. So is this the same person who was pretending to hack my account earlier? So anyone who claims they are a mod and doesn't have a badge, okay, is trying to start things. Okay, right. So let me recap on what's happening, Camcord Jack. Now, we had someone who's coming into the account saying that they were hacking it and they kept closing it off. So I'm assuming this is the same person who's pretending to be a moderator now. So should I just ban this person, I think? Philip Haydi followed me. Cool, I do like that. Right, now we're almost at your farm, Philip. I'm almost there now, so I can show you off to the world. And we're getting close. 130, 129, and here we go. Now, you are going to love this farm, everybody. This is Philip's farm. He's a level 129, and it's one of my favorite farms for looking at for cool decorations. And yes, ban them. So, moderator Frank, okay, you're about to be banned as well. Thank you very much. Okay, you're gone. Okay, so is there any reason why the actual stream kept crashing every time they typed comments or came back on? So we kept losing the stream and it kept stopping and then coming back every time this person who was posting rude comments kept making rude comments. Lone Scout says, do a poll. Okay, what shall we do as a poll today, I wonder? Let's see if we can add a poll into this one. I might just do that a little bit later. But at the moment, let's have a look at Philip's. Now, I do love Philip's farm. It's one of my favourite farms out there. I often come back here, have a look at the decorations. I've done reviews on it quite a few times, and it's absolutely beautiful. Now, oh my goodness, is that a lot of lucky pussycats? Oh my god, I invited you. I'll be Emma Claire or Die Chicken. Okay, right. Okay, I will have a look at yours in a minute as well, Emma. So BRJJ says do a poll as well. So it looks like everybody's asking me to do a poll in today's stream. That's going to be so cool. I think I will do a poll. Now look at those beautiful little pussycats. Look at them all there waving, doing the little neko wave. These cats are so popular here in Japan. And if you visit many businesses, you can find these lucky cats just sitting in front, and they are there to stop you losing money and to make a lot of money. And I do think they are quite cool. Okay, chances are it wasn't there, and there's just been some slight backup issues today causing some crashes. Okay, right. So maybe that's a result then. Well, at least we've been removing their rude comments and abusive language. We've banned them every time, and it would be nice if I could ban them more often. So how do I actually request a support to come in and help? Because this fake support person said that they actually were monitoring all the chats, and then they just come in and they ban those accounts and ban their devices, which I thought was quite nice. But what do you do? What do you do when someone actually causes issues with a stream like this? Well, what's the system? Philip says, can you like my farm? Yeah, you go, liked it. Oh my goodness me, 5,682. But Red Knight is one of those. That's the most important part. So we need a bamboo and white gravel for the Zen Garden. I agree. We need actually the little rock sand and little stones for the bamboo garden. Then it would be more Japanese-like. I would love to have that. Maybe the option of like with the path pieces where you could join many together and then it created a little garden. That would be so cool. Right, now here we are, we're looking at Philip's, and I just love the way that he's got these gazebos here with the actual water around the outside. A beautiful little path piece coming down, trees mixed in with the walls and the goat pens there. Again, a nice little separated area over the back here, and look at this. You can see where the smelters are actively used by these path pieces here, where people can actually move around. Very, very nice. I do like that a lot. Look at the golden tree there with lots of golden statues, path, the pearls of the sea. Oh my goodness me, to be level 100 and have lots of money must be really cool. And I'm going to get there one day, everybody. You will see me level 100 and I will be jumping up and down with joy on a live stream. Oh my god, Red Knight will be level 100 and I will have my own little golden tree and seed. I can't wait. Right, Carlos said, I can't see you. Okay, Camcord said, we generally lurk around and wait to see, but more often than not, your channel mods can ban them. Okay, so I promoted 2 people to moderator within the actual channel today. How long before they can actually see the ban option? I know when I click on the person's name, the ban is usually at the very, very bottom. So if the comment is a fresh comment, it's rather challenging for me to see until it actually moves up by 1 comment. Now I know you've got the timeout and then you've got the permanent ban. So these permanent bans, they mean they can keep coming back again and again and again. Okay, you recommend if you want more direct access to join Camcord Heroes, which lets you talk to other streamers as well as the mods. Okay, I will do so. I've been having so many issues with Camcord recently trying to stream that I've had to delete everything that I've been doing because it's just not been working. That's why recently I bought myself a new Thunderbolt cable and I'm now streaming directly to my internet and through Wi-Fi from my device, and hopefully that will resolve the issues. Okay, so moderators that I've got within, so you need to refresh and be on the computer for timeout or ban. Okay, so as long as they're on the computer, they can actually be there to ban people. Permabans don't let them come back. Good, okay. So can they create a new account then or something? Or do you think it's just many people that are messing around? Okay, Linkall said they're back, they lost their internet. Good, welcome back. I'm glad your internet is working. Now, I do like what you've got here, Philip. It's a wonderful design and it still looks really, really good. Look at it, everybody. Is that not awesome? Now, let's go and check his town out. You're going to like his town just as much. Right, here we go. The town is really nicely laid out. Very basic design. Still a lot of open area here, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do here. Beautiful beach with some buildings missing from the sides, and I wonder how you're going to develop this. And how are you liking the edit mode, Philip? Is it making it so much easier for you to redesign? Okay, so if they do come back with other accounts, you usually come back in and then you generally block their account. Okay, cool, that's really nice. Okay. Okay, I see. It's interesting to see these comments coming up. It makes it so much easier. Right, now let's have a look at Noan's here. We're going to visit Noan's. I'm on an iPad at the moment. Is that why I can't ban? And Tracy's on an Android phone. Okay. So my moderators need to be on a computer to be able to ban. Okay, that's nice to know. Thank you very much for that comment. Right, what else we got here? Randy says, thanks Jack, and Red Knight, you're an awesome streamer. Cool, okay. Now it's actually good to know more about the system, so I will be joining that Camcord group just to find out, because I really do need to become more comfortable. I want to progress my number of subscribers, become one of the main heyday YouTubers on this channel for you guys, because it's so much more comfortable for me, and we can have a little bit more fun. Now Noan, okay, I'm looking at your farm here. You're a level 59. You got 3 crazy people in the family. Picture looks like yourself, your husband, and maybe a child, or maybe you are the husband with your wife and your child. Really cute, lovely family there. And what do we got here? We got lots of machines with a few bits of decoration around them. I like the fact that you're using decoration here. It does look good and it's rather pretty. I would like to see some more trees on your farm though, because it does feel really windswept with the wind coming across the river and basically blowing straight into your farm. So you might want to add more trees as a nice little barrier just to break up some of those sharp edges. Now I love what you're doing here with the mine and the smelters. This wonderful path coming down leading into the mine with the hedgerows. That's really cool as well. And you're using the same here with some nice trees and bushes as a barrier for your animal pens, which are nicely separated. Cool. A lot of potential here. I'm liking this. And this does look good as well. Look at the way she's actually using the path pieces. Separate pieces there. Some interesting little design aspect, some wonderful decoration laid out here, and I can't wait again to see how this is developing more. The main thing I would say, please add some more trees over here, Noan. Get that area expanded more. Down here, try to put some trees as well within your actual decoration for your animal pens, just to break up those jagged edges, and then you're going to have a much more beautiful farm. And I like the way you've got your berry bushes there. That's pretty sweet as well. Really, really nice. And look at this area across the road, everybody. What else have we got on the comments here? Yes, thank you very much, Camcord Jack. It's really appreciative what you've done for me. Do you think we will get a global event goal? I'm not really sure. We are quite a few million from the total. It's slowing down, and many people are still sleeping around the world. Like for you guys in Europe and America, it's probably at a certain time of your day. You may not have enough time to participate. So there's a strong possibility. Now, in Asia, it's kind of like daytime, so maybe all of the Asians can get on there and they can save the world's bacon by actually being able to fill more trucks. But we will have to wait and see. Linkall says no global events, sorry. So they think we're not going to get it. I think maybe we will fail this one. Will 585 make me a moderator? I'm on a computer. Philip says, but I wish that Heyday fixed that when you stored everything and redecorate, you could get all the paths and your items that you own, not only the ones that you have out on the farm. I thought you could get everything. So when you go into edit mode, the decoration should be everything that you've actually purchased. That should all be in your storage, because you're creating a design. Now, if you actually clear the copied image over, all of your decoration you've got in that design and in storage should all be together. So I've not noticed anything strange there, but let me have a look in a second. Polsko is my clan. Okay, what have you got here? As I say, if you give me a shout out for my YouTube channel, I will give you a donation of $381. I don't think I can get donations, can I? I think I have to be or unless you mean a donation on my channel. But either way, okay, I'll give you a shout out if you want to. I don't mind. I'm quite happy to support other YouTube channels. So it says here their YouTube channel is Ace Like Rummy. So what do you actually play on your YouTube channel? Let me know. And in fact, why not put a link in the comments below? If you actually post something that the streamers like to watch, then they can come and check you out. Linkall says, but no more trees on my farm for sure. Okay, Randy said it's 10 p.m. EST, so Eastern Standard Time in the United States. So you got 2 hours left. You don't have to go to sleep till tomorrow morning. Judith Stone says, I love watching you, and I love the fact that you're watching me as well. So MDW, not sure what that one means. MWT, so that's probably Midwest time, is it? I'm assuming that you guys are all in the States, so because of the size of your country being different time zones, you have to use different letters. Tracy's a GMT. I suppose I'm a JST for Japan Standard Time. Okay, Philip says no, it only has the items I've left out. Okay, we'll have a look in a second at that one and see what it is. But I do like this pet area down here on Noan's farm. I think this is the best part of your farm design. I do not want you to change this. I want you to leave this the way this is. It looks wonderful. Little path pieces to give you access into the different areas. Nice little fence around the outside. The only thing I might say is just give yourself a little bit of open area so you can gain access into this area. Now you've got this path piece coming over the side, so maybe remove a bit of the fence from there or a bit of the fence from over there. Give your farmer access to actually get into your horses and your animal pets and your donkeys. Also give them access to be able to leave as well. But it is rather nice. Now let's check out your town quickly. Okay, not a lot done in the town, not a lot expected, but you can start decorating that as well. You are a level 59, so you should be working on that area. Don't have too many visitors standing around. Get them going and start moving them around. So let's clear that one off decline. Thank you very much. Okay, what else have we got down here? So Epic Wolf 0415 has followed me. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, you can get donations through PayPal if you set up a PayPal account linked to your Camcord account. Okay, I tried to set up PayPal on my thing before, but it wouldn't let me type any comments in, so I have to go and have a look at that one later. Feel free to do that if you wish. Okay, I will do so. Thank you very much for that comment. Okay, Emma says the screen crashed. Okay, it was her internet. Oh God, don't scare me like that. Oh my God, that really worries me when that happens. I'm actually doing well today. I think my new cable and a separate Wi-Fi is working really well. So there seems to be not much of a lag at all. Okay, the image I'm looking at is a little bit behind what I'm actually talking about, but it's okay. So Rice Fort is the next one. Let's go and have a look at Rice Fort. And this is a level 42. And oh my goodness me, does this look beautiful, everybody. A really yellow and green and red mix with a nice scattering of trees, decorations, machines and bushes around. This is what I like. So Rice Fort, there you are. You've got a nice little beautiful image in the background with people pulling some funny facial expressions. But I love your farm and I'm going to give that one a like. So you got 15 likes from me. Do you like the update? Should there be a poll? Actually, I don't want to do a poll on do you like the update because I actually love the update. Now, remember that this is just one of 4, everybody. Now, Heyday releases basically one update every quarter on average. So you're looking at 4 updates to the year. This new edit mode was a really, really big change for the game. And that's a lot of software to be written. That's a lot of testing and tweaking to make sure it works. And it's absolutely awesome. I just love it. And I think the edit mode is wonderful because I was able to redesign my farm the other day in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes, everybody. So not hours and hours and hours, 30 minutes. So I could clear everything. I could be really crazy, create a farm that looks like this, that's very blended and mixed in with trees and decoration. And I love the fact that I could do that. Now, for someone like Philip, who's got this really big, beautiful farm with lots of decoration, I suppose for him, this edit mode makes it so much easier to tweak a design in the background without affecting his main one, and then when he's ready he can just switch it over. So for me the update is perfect and I love it. But Will says he hates it. Oh my God, why can you hate it? We got some nice decoration. You got town decoration. You got farm decoration. You got some tweaks to the derby, to the newspaper. You got some tweaks to the game as well. There were a lot of things that you can't see that actually were fixed as well. So it's actually much more comfortable in many ways. And you even got rid of the winter scenes. So we got this beautiful bright green spring summer effect now. And look how beautiful it is. It's not this dull grey. And look at that sunbeam. So that sunbeam is gazing down the screen now. It's hitting that store just to tell me that there is some items for sale in there. So I can go in there and buy that popcorn, and really nice. I do like it. The addition of the sunbeams makes it really beautiful. I like it. Like I'm looking at here, this beautiful yellow, this beautiful mixing of the nectar bushes all over the place. It's wonderful. Now, one thing I did find out the other day, everybody, when you actually go into the edit mode, if you've added any new items, so as an example, if I go into the edit mode now, you'll see here that this one here says that I've actually got a problem with some bushes not being laid out. So I've got 10 of these nectar bushes. So I'm going to place those nectar bushes down quickly, just paste them in there. So what I've got now is a farm that is set up, and it can now be made active or not. But if I'm in my main farm and I set it as active, okay, let's watch this. So this is just a bit of advice for you. So if you do decide to add any new bushes or trees or decorations, I'm going to add myself an apple tree here. So I'm putting an apple tree onto my farm. Now this is a live decoration, everybody. It's a live aspect for the game. Now because it's live, when you go into the edit mode, you're going to get the exclamation mark again, and it's going to tell you that there is a essential decoration that's to be added. So every time you add a live object in, then it needs to be added into any of your edited modes as well. And I can't make that one active until I actually enable that one. And then it's the same for any of those images that I've got there. Now, I've actually got 20 diamonds. If I wanted to, I could go and set up a new layout for my town, but I'm not going to do that today. Right, so Trustian 120287 says, thanks Ricky, you're looking at my farm. Yeah, it's still under construction. Keep it going. When you've got it done, please do come back to me later. Now, okay, I had the question from Philip about the decoration. Now, if I go into that one and we have a look at all of decoration, if you go into here, all of your decorations should be there. So, if I just, in fact, no, I won't do it to this one here. Yeah, I will do. I'll continue editing. I'm just going to erase everything from this one. So, let's have a look at the erase option. Come down there, and we just take everything away. Confirm, 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 confirm. All the decorations now gone. So, all my decorations should be in here. This should be everything that I've purchased within the game. There should be nothing missing at all. So you'll see that there's 0 decoration. The only ones that won't be there, I assume, are the ones I've got in my town. Now, if I've got decorations in my town that are already laid out, those are not going to count on my farm design. So all the decorations I purchased here are the ones that are available from the actual farm. So discard the changes, and it's released it back. Oh, thank God, I thought I'd lost my design there. Right, Randy said I got a little boost. Oh wow, I got a boost. I like that. Sweet. So what does a boost mean, everybody? What does this do for me? So what is the gift do? What is the donation? Okay, right. Now I'm actually not sure about these donation options. What does this actually mean? So a boost is like a little rocket. That's something I think that came in the last update. Boost increase the rank of your stream for a small amount of time. Oh my god, so my rankings just increased slightly. Awesome. So Randy, thank you very much. You've just boosted me up the ranking structure. I like that. Remy B said that she can't see you. Try refreshing your internet. I think that it's maybe your connection. Is everybody else being able to see me okay? I know a few people have dropped out a few times, but I'm still getting a good feed here at the moment on my side. I need to collect some sugar. So after the stream, what I will do then is go and put in my PayPal settings. Okay, how do you get diamonds on Camcord? On partnered accounts, stars and emojis support streamers and the side. Okay, cool. Now I think to be partnered, it said I have to have so many thousand followers and subscribers. Now I know I've got like over 16,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, but I don't think I qualify quite yet on Camcord to get a partnership here. So I'm trying to work towards increasing my followers base here. Now maybe in the future I will be able to get a partnership, but we will just have to wait and see. Now once he sets up a PayPal and links it, you can donate him money. So can I do that live on stream, I wonder? Can I actually set up a... no, I won't do it live because it means I've got to go into my passwords on my device. So I'll have to do it later. Okay, Hakeem said they followed me. Sweet, I'm being followed by another person. I do like that. My hearts are up to 2,687. We've been streaming for an hour, and we've got to go. So, not yet. Details for partnership here. I thought so. Yeah, I checked out the partnership information later, so I need to actually boost up a lot more before I can get the partnership. I thought so. But I'm working towards it. One day, everybody, I will be able to partnership the Heyday stream, because I am the basically the only Heyday YouTuber in the world that does these awesome videos. That's one reason why I don't do any of the others, because there are so many other people doing the cool Supercell games. I am the only English one out there. And I'm even promoted by the Heyday team. It's great. I love it. But I do love the game, so I'm going to be here for many, many more years. And I will be here for you guys. No, the newspaper just froze on me. I'm not having much luck with that newspaper or other things today. Let's put that one back up. Sorry about that. Right, okay. You never sold the bread. Oh my god, that's right, I did. I forgot to sell the bread, didn't I? Amir, I missed you stalking me. Okay. So I take it you guys are friends, or at least I hope so. Right, I'm adding the bread that I forgot to sell. So bread is being added into the store. So bread is now back on sale. I apologize for that. I forgot all about that. Oh my god, how can I forget to add the bread in? In fact, I'm going to add a little bit extra in there because I've got loads of bread. In fact, I'm going to sell off some items. I got so many things here that I don't need anymore. You guys out there, you got lots of trucks you still need to do. I'm selling off some items now that you can use for your truck event. Have a look. If there's something there that you need, start purchasing those items. Get those trucks done. We need many more to go before we get those 5 diamonds. So I'm going to sell it off to you. So, okay, Horny Pony, refresh your screen. It's good on my end, so great. So my stream is great for some people, but not for others. Okay, more bread being added. I'm going to add all 25 of those I've got then. It looks like Philippe purchased them all. So he's getting in there fast, everybody, buying everything off me. That's good on you, sir. You start selling those items off and then passing them around the world. Get those trucks done. Some more stuff being added as well. Right, my stream crashed, but how do you get so many coins? Please answer. Right, well, what I'm doing now is adding items to my roadside stall. And as I add items, people come along and they do buy them. Now, I have a large fan base, as you know. So because I have a large fan base on my game center and on my Facebook, that's a lot of people who can actually access my stall at the same time. And because they can access my stall at the same time, the coinage mounts up. Trust me on that. Just advertise it. People will come along, they will buy your items, and the money mounts up very, very quickly. Like, I'm just selling everything here for max price. People are coming along. Okay, I'm live streaming, so it's a little bit better, but it's doing well. Right, Philip Ricky, yes, it has all the decorations. Good, I'm happy about that one. I was really concerned when you said that the decorations were missing. So I think the only decorations that should not be there will be the ones that are in your town. So the ones you've laid out in your towns, because they're not actually in your shop or on your farm, they won't actually appear or crop up. I've also got some expansion materials. I don't need everybody, so let's start adding some of those items in, and you can purchase those. In fact, I'm going to empty most of the items out of my barn. Let's see what it looks like when there's nothing left in there. That's going to be so cool. So I'm going to sell everything except for my expansion materials I need for my tackle box, and also the items I need for cutting down trees and bushes. But all my produce, everybody, you can purchase everything. It's going to be fun. I'm going to sell the lot. Let's see how much money we can make. So we've got 4,087,226 gold coins. Let's see how much I get once I sell everything off. Right, okay. So many. Yes, so many is okay. I don't mind. Right. Philip says, I can buy a new one. Yes, you can. I've actually expanded one of my farm slots once already, and it's nice to be able to have 3 designs. So I switch back occasionally between the different designs, and I've still got to get comfortable with the other 2. But they were just my test designs, and I want to be creating some more cool designs that take a little bit longer and a little bit slower. Right, what else we got here? So Randy69 has shared the stream to the 19 followers. Nishipat has shared the stream to their 40 followers, and Nishipat has followed me. And hello Nishipat, thank you very much for sharing. And if you are in the region of my stall at the moment, I'm selling everything that's in my barn for full price to all of you lucky shoppers out there. We've got a truck event ongoing at the moment, so you need to be buying these items and then doing those trucks, or even selling them to your friends so they can then do the trucks as well. So everything must go. We're having a clearance sale, but as I said, I'm not going to be selling my expansion materials for my tackle box because I really want to expand my tackle box. Now, in fact, how many do I need for my tackle box? Let's go and have a look. Right, let's have a shifty. What do we need? So I need 1 more screw, then I can upgrade that one. So that's going to be easy to get. Maybe as I do some harvesting today, that will come up within the game. And I need to do some fishing later as well, I think, because I've got lots of empty spaces there. Right, let's keep selling these items and collecting the coins. So some more feed coming up here for you at the moment. Randy, hey Nishpat, nice share. I think so too. I love it when people share each other's streams and when they actually support each other. So support your YouTubers, everybody. Support the streamers out there. There are some really cool creators and they do put a lot of time and energy into the work. Someone like myself, I'm afraid I can't be here all the time, but every Tuesday I do stream. So I'm here for you guys to make it as fun and enjoyable as I can. And you got me until 12 o'clock and it's 11:15, so just under another hour. Then I need to head off to work because I got a lot of lessons to do, and my boss has come down from Tokyo just to listen to my lessons and give me feedback. Right, Emma says I have the screw and she's going to sell it to me. So let's head on over to Emma's quickly. She should be here. So Emma, I'm visiting your farm now. So put the screw up, please. I just need the one for the expansion. I'm at your farm now. So Emma Claire, I'm there, ready at your farm, and I do like your pet area. I'm going to enjoy reviewing this a little bit later. In fact, once you give me the screw, I will review your farm. So that's the fee for your review today. Ricky, I can't buy decorations in the edit mode. And Just the Guilty has given me a rocket. Sweet, I've just boosted up the table. Thank you very much. So my current rack is number 3. Oh my god, everybody, I'm the number 3 streamer. Sweet. So awesome. So that means then that of all the people streaming live at the moment, for a short time I'm currently number 3 on that stream. Oh my god, that's wonderful. I love that. And I get more people following me as well. So My Little Pony Lover has followed me as well. Hello, My Little Pony. And we've just got the screw for 74 coins. Oh my goodness me. Right, let's review Emma Claire's farm here. She was just kind enough to give me a screw so I can now expand my fishing area tackle box. Then I can keep selling. Now I do like what she's got here. I like the separation of the actual farm plots of land here. 4, 5 over there, another 5 here, another 5 here. That's quite an interesting aspect. Nicely scattered around, almost as though you've got this beautiful scattered design. It's just been plonked down in different locations and it spreads over the farm. A beautiful footprint style image, almost as though we've had like a big monster walking across the farm, just walking and leaving this wonderful design here. And look at the sunbeams as they come down and highlight this as well. Now normally I would say separate your animal pens, but I think with the actual 5 plots you've got round there does make it more interesting. Now what I would suggest as an example is maybe get some more trees in there. You've got a scattering of trees in different locations. Right, the red dragon is leaving the house, so goodbye red dragon, see you later this evening when you come back from your shopping or whatever you're doing. She's off out on the town today. She's going to be spending all of my money and she's going to be eating pancakes and putting on more weight. But that's okay. Even though she's getting chubby, I do love her a lot. And she's given me a lot of facial expressions now, so I think that my dinner will be poisoned tonight. That's if she decides to make it for me. But Emma, I love this. This is my favorite aspect here. I like the way that you've actually got your goats and your chicken pens mixed in together there. That's really cool. So I'm going to give you a little like there. Now, level 43, I'm not expecting much in the town, but let's go and have a look. And oh my goodness me, is that not beautiful? Look at that. A wonderful use of the actual hedgerows. Now, what I would say is just remove one of these pieces here, because you can still allow access for people to come in and out, because they might want to go and wander around the wood line and enjoy themselves. But other than that, I like what you're doing. I like the fact that you've allowed someone to be able to climb over onto the rock there and to visit the back. This is pretty good. You still need to put some more trees within the town, or maybe some path pieces I think would be more useful, just to give people access and allow them to move around the town, because you don't really want dirty footprints everywhere. So the only thing I would say for your town is open up one piece from there and put some path pieces in, and then it's going to look good. Right, so what have we got here? So it's Frisk. We're having a lag problem at a stream. Oh my goodness me. So Hazel streams. It looks like Hazel needs a bit of support. I hope that Hazel gets it sorted. Camcord Jack, thank you very much for your support today. If you need to head on over, it's been really appreciative of you being here and answering questions for everybody that's been around. I do like the fact here that Emma, you've got these nice little apple trees here as well. That's really nice to actually do that. So wonderful design. Now I do like this new addition to the game. So I'm actually on Emma's and I can go straight to my neighborhood notifications now, and I can clear that off very, very easily. It saves having to jump back to my farm just to go into my neighborhood chat. So if you think the update is not so good, I think it's awesome because of this little addition, and that's great. I can go and support my neighborhood very, very easily, have a look at what they need, and maybe give them the items. And I can't do that one, which is a shame, but anything else that can be collected or done within that farm, no, not at all. Right, let's go and do another review. What have we got here? So Rice Fort, let's go and have a look at that one. I think I've done that one already. Yes, I did. I love this one. I love the fact that you've got all the yellow and the green scattered around. Beautiful path pieces here. It's a really cool design, and this is absolutely wonderful. Yes, that's right. Just a Guilty said you can't buy in the edit mode. Now, my recommendation, let me just go back to my farm. I'll come back to this one in a minute. If you want to buy in the edit mode and to make it easier, what you need to do is this. So if I go down into my shop at the moment, and let's just say I want to buy one more of these really cool decorations. So I scroll along to where I've got my decorations, and in fact, I'm going to choose the gargoyle. So I'm going to put the gargoyle just here for the moment. Okay, it doesn't matter where it goes, but it's just literally sitting there. Now because it's there and I've placed it here and I've just purchased something. Now actually no, gargoyle is not the best option because I've already bought that one. I want to find an item that I've not bought yet, so let's find something that I haven't purchased. What shall we choose? What would I like to buy, I wonder, for this? Now I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy myself choices. What should I buy, I wonder? There are so many wonderful things here. I know, I'm going to buy myself another one of these. It's very easy. So I'm going to buy myself my 4th gate there. Now next one, if I want to purchase, is 14,000 gold coins. So I've now got 4 in this design here. Now if I go into the edit mode, okay, you've got some essential items there that still need to be done. My trees there. But if I go down into the decorations and I scroll down to where I've got the actual decorations for that new one I've just purchased, you should find it here. So let's go and see if it's there. And there you go. So I've got 4 big gates. So every time you purchase something on your main farm, it's added to your edit mode. So even though you can't buy in the edit mode, you can buy on your active farm and it will add it to your shop option within the edit mode. That's the easiest option, and that will be the best way to do that one. Right, what have we got here? So I came 1 hour late, but hello, so Olfata, welcome, no problems. The Clash fan followed me, brilliant. Heyday Rules has followed me as well, thank you very much. Right, what have we got here? Camcord Jack is a fake. He never banned the kid and he went to Camcord page, and that is not the same page as support. Okay, Wilson, are you sure? Because I did ban that kid. Jack is the real deal, Randy69. No, I just messaged him. Okay, right, so I think that's something that you guys need to sort out on that one. I'm not sure. But basically, if you purchase on your main store, you can actually add this into your decoration within your edit mode farm, and then you can start saving it. Now I'm gonna save those changes, come back and go back to mine there, and then I'm gonna remove that one because I don't really want it on my farm, and that goes back into my storage. That's the only way I know to purchase something to then get it into the edit mode. So guys, if you want to actually get something into the edit mode that you can't buy in edit mode, buy it on your active, just put it back into storage if you want, and then it will be there for you in the shop option in your edit mode. You don't even have to leave it on your farm, just purchase it, put it back into storage, purchase it, put it back into storage, and it's very, very simple. So let me show you again one more time. If I purchase another one, so let's go back down to that tower again. So I've got one already, I'm going to buy another one there, stick that one out. In fact, I'm going to keep buying some more because they're awesome, and maybe maybe later I can purchase a lot more of these. So lots of coins being used here, lots of really wonderful decoration being added, so lots of big gates. Next one is 20,000. Put that one back into storage, back into storage, back into storage again. Oh, I wish we had the edit mode option in the active farm as well. It would be so much easier for removing decoration. Now I would like to see that erase mode added to the active farm. If you got the little erase mode down on the bottom, this would make this so much easier for quickly tweaking your main design. Now if we come back into the edit mode and we have a look at that edit mode layout, we go into the storage there, back down to where we had those little decos, and we scroll along to where they will be, and we should be able to find them. Where are they? So they were coin purchases, should be in this one here. Scrolling down, and where are you? Right, now last time I had 4, now I've got 10, so I just purchased another 6 there. And did you see, everybody, how many of those Easter decoration flowers? So I've got 50 daffodils. That's right, everybody, I bought 50 daffodils. That is absolutely awesome. But it does cost a lot of money because it increases. Remember, everybody, coin purchases do go up in price. Take 5 minutes and please understand, I'm a moderator, I work for Camcord. So this person's gone. Johnny Boss 12 followed me. Excellent, I got another follower. I do like that one. Oh, Father said, time to do some homework. I will keep watching you while I finish. If you need any help with the homework, please do tell me, because maybe the whole stream can answer your questions for you. Right, now let's start selling the rest of my items in my actual barn. So I'm actually clearing out my whole barn, everybody. And how many items do I have in there at the moment? I've got 1,200 to go. Can I increase the storage? No, I can't, but I can increase my tackle box, and that will make it a little bit easier for me. So there we go, everybody. From 191 to 195. Perfect. Now I just need another 30 or 36 screws and another 25 nails, and then I can upgrade again. So I'm getting closer to my 500 total, and I've got the whole year to get that one done. I don't think that's gonna be a problem, do you? Right, get some more worms on. Let's go back to my farm because I'm actually looking at emptying my barn here. So let's start emptying some more of these items out here. So 10 carrot cakes being added, everybody, if you want to. What does the heart mean on Camcord? I believe this is the number of people who actually like the stream, and then the amount increases, and then that's the total so far. So I think I've had about 4,294 people who have liked the stream. I've also seen some rocket boosts which have pushed me to the top of the or really close to the leader for live streams at the moment, which is really cool. So I got up to the number 3 position, so do send me a rocket boost. Later I'm going to add my PayPal information into this as well, so I believe you can make donations, which is really nice. And as I increase my subscribers here as well and I get more people following me, I'm hoping to be one of the partners of this channel in the future. So do subscribe, everybody, if you haven't already done so. Tell your friends on Heyday about me. Tell them about Camcord. Get them over here. Get them subscribing. Get the number of views up. The more views, oh my goodness me, I put that in the paper, sorry about that. The more views I have, the more followers I have, the better it is for this stream and for this channel. And then I will try and make more. Now I do believe I need to make at least 3 streams a week. Now I can't always promise that, but I will try my best. At the moment I'm looking for streams on a Tuesday and on a Saturday at least. And if I can find enough time on a Thursday, I will do so. But over the next few weeks I can't guarantee streams on a Tuesday because I'm going to be going to a high school in another city. That's a 3-hour journey for me, and I'm going to be teaching there all day for a spring intensive course where they are learning English. So the heart on Camcord shows the streamer love. So 4,531 people love me, and I love you all as well. So bring on the love. Now just to let you know, yesterday was White Day in Japan. Now in most countries you have just the one day of love, which is Valentine's Day, but Japan is very different. We actually have 2 days for love, and you can share the love very, very easily. Okay, so not quite so much love, but people spam me multiple hearts. That's okay. You can spam me as many hearts as you like because it just goes to show that you love me a lot. So spam away, everybody. I'm quite happy to be hearted out. The more hearts you give me, the better mine beats and the happier I feel. Right, maybe chat can help me with my math homework. By the way, Ricky, loving the stream. I love my stream too, and I'm making a lot of money out of this as well. It's awesome. And I got lots of items on my stands as well that I need to add into storage. So I really do hope that everybody's buying these items and then starts filling their orders on the truck event. I'm just going to sell everything. I've done my 100. This is for you guys out there to actually try and work towards your truck events. Now, if you haven't done the 100, please do so. You get some nice rewards. Okay, they may not be the best in the world for you, but everything is free. You're making money, you're getting experience points. Go for it. Right, so what have we got here? So Autumn M51 says, I'm back, welcome back. You've had 242 views. Oh my god, that's really good. Let's see if we can get that up as well. But my viewer count only says 26 people. So 26 people, I'm assuming, is 26 people watching at the moment. So I don't think that matches the actual count. But then again, earlier in the video, the viewers was not increasing. Now, it is going up slowly, sometimes 27, sometimes 30, goes up and down. So I've got like I mark, which is 249. I'm assuming that's the number of people who have actually seen the stream for a couple of minutes, checked in and checked out maybe, but we'll have to see. Right, what else have we got here? So Emma Claire has shared this stream to their 8 followers. Brilliant. Thank you very much for sharing my stream. I love it when people share. Except if it's chocolate. If it's chocolates, I don't like sharing chocolates. Now, as I was saying, in Japan we've got the 2 love days. So there's Valentine's Day and then there's White Day. Now, White Day is more of a Japanese holiday. It's for Japanese couples. Some people say it's like a giri day. Some people say it's for couples to go out and be romantic. Some day it's to actually think about the woman in your life a little bit more. Now, personally, I prefer Valentine's Day. I love to give flowers. I love to give chocolates. I love to give teddy bears. I love to give my love because I've got a big heart, and I've got a big heart because it fits here inside my body, and I've got a big body, so I need a big heart. Right, we got some more comments here. I can't wait till you get to NBN to make my own streams. Cool, I can't wait either. Right, what else have we got down here? So Autumn has done her 5,000th heart. Oh my god, young lady, that's a lot of hearts. So I wonder if you did all my hearts, because I got 5,002 as well. Right, ice cream being added as well. So anyone who wants some ice cream, there's 10 going up at the moment. And I'm collecting all of this money. Looks like Philip is giving me all of the coins today. Right, Stink Finger has shared me as well. Brilliant. So, what is it? The most important thing is to always current views with streaming. Okay, so current views with streaming, I tell you, it will be the number that says 27. That's the one that's next to the chat. Okay. Now, how can I actually increase my current views, I wonder? I know I don't advertise my streams at the moment because of the issues I've been having. But now I'm doing a new cable that's connected directly into my internet. The stream is going really well. So I think I will start advertising more often. But everybody, every Tuesday from 10 o'clock till 12 o'clock, I will be here on Camcord for you guys. Now, next Tuesday and the Tuesday after, sorry, no, I can't because I actually have to go. So the last 2 Tuesdays of this month only will be really, really difficult because I'm going to another city to teach about 400 young children. That's going to be fun. But it is enjoyable. I love my job. Alright, do you miss the beard? I missed it last night when I came home because my neighbourhood was really windy and I could feel my ears. I could feel my ears freezing on the side of my body. Even my cheeks were like really red. But do I miss the beard? No, it's nice to have a nice little spring cut. And usually about this time every year I get a little bit of a shave. Christmas is over. Santa has gone back to sleep. So I don't need to dress up anymore for the kids that I do the parties for. Now it's time for me to start losing weight, to slim up a little bit more, and to make myself look 20 or 30 years younger by removing the hair on the face. Right. Your tagline on your profile literally says, I'm a negative, unsupportive person. Me? Oh, okay, no, that must be for someone else. So, do you ever play Clash? Now, I do have Clash on my device, but my son plays that, and he's in a Japanese hood, and he interacts with them, and he does quite well. He's three-starred quite a few times recently, which is more than I've ever been able to do. I usually get two if I do play his game. Now, what I have been doing recently is playing the Clash Royale. Oh my goodness me, is that such a fun game. And it's kind of comfortable for me because it's a game I can play, go away, and nothing has happened. I've not lost any of my cards. No one's raided me. It feels really comfortable because it's a tournament style game, and I think in the future it's going to be a wonderful online sporting activity. I can imagine the tournaments becoming really popular around the world, more so than maybe the Clash of Clans ones. Now, I would love to see a Heyday tournament as well, but somehow I don't think people sitting down saying, come on, Red Knight, come on, Red Knight, plant that wheat, go on, you can do it. Oh my God, did you see that, everybody? Red Knight just grew a wheat. I don't really think that a Heyday tournament is kind of going to work too well, but I would like to see more activities with the Heyday team around the world. That would be really nice. So, Johnny B. Clash of Clans says, can you give me a shout out? So Johnny, here's a shout out coming to you. So Johnny's online, everybody. Right, Megatron09 Gaming has followed me. Yay! I've been followed by one of the Transformers. Now, I'm sorry, Megatron, but I'm an Optimus Prime fan. Megatron is cool, but Optimus Prime is much cooler. But then again, I do like the fact that Megatron became Galvatron. When he did that, his design was much more interesting. Many years ago, when the Transformers comics first came out, I bought them from #1 onwards, and I had all of them, and then they were thrown away. I am so gutted because I could have sold those and made lots of money because they were all in good condition as well. Now, what a shame. Right, so XX Too Good, XX says, oh, that's where I know you. Okay, right, not sure what that means. So, I was on the tournament. Yes, I was with the Purple Cobblers. So, fangs out. I love that conference, activity. So I was at the Supercell office for 1 week. We did some really cool activities. Now, if you want to read up about it, I actually wrote a daily blog, and I took lots of photos, and I posted that on the Heyday forum. So go and check it out, everybody, because there's some really cool photos. There's some nice comments of my feelings and feedback. Okay, excuse the spelling mistakes, but I was typing on my iPhone at the time. Now, since then, I've actually purchased an iPad. I'm now using that at the moment, and an iPad is so much easier when playing the game. In fact, my iPad's cool because I got Heyday stickers on the back, and I do like that. Yay. Right, how are you going to play Heyday? I hate that game. Oh my God, how can you hate Heyday? Heyday is so relaxing. Just look, I've got 29 people watching at the moment. I've got all you guys out there chatting. I've been boosted twice. I have over 16,000 subscribers on my Heyday channel on YouTube. And I'm gradually going to increase my Camcord subscribers as well so I can stream here more often. Heyday is relaxing, man. You've got thousands or millions of farmers around the world, and trust me, I know that. When I went to the Supercell office, they had this really cool board that lights up every time a gamer logs onto the Supercell server, and it actually tells you which game they're playing by the light that comes up. And there were so many lights around the world for the Heyday game, so I know that Heyday is popular, and I know that it's a loved game. So can you make a video about Clash Royale? I could do so, but I'd rather not. Okay, there are quite a few other YouTubers out there that I love. They're putting all the time and energy into the Clash Royale. I think it's more important for them to do it. They are the Clashers. They know more about it. I'm quite happy to play. I'm gradually building up my cards at the moment. I'm gradually starting to get more coins as well. My son and I play together, and that's when he's here. And basically one day I will be able to do a little bit more. You see, I'm not a gemmer. I don't have enough funds to be able to gemmer to make it more interesting for you guys to see. It would be really slow. So at the moment I won't be doing any Clash Royales. I may do one or two, but not a lot. Chief Charles one says, thank you, Randy. Okay, what that's for, I'm not sure. I haven't read all the comments, sorry. Salak says, sometimes it's stressful. I do agree. Sometimes the game is a little stressful, but not that often. I still find it very relaxing. Maybe it's stressful when you don't have enough items or you're looking for something. But if you know someone like me who's often selling things, then you're quite lucky. So remember, everybody, you can subscribe to me on Facebook. You can subscribe to me on YouTube, Instagram, on Camcord. I'm in many places, so I'm all over the place. Ricky, there is a new update for Boom Beach. I know what's coming. You're really going to like it. And many of my friends, Reversal as an example, he's been posting lots of really cool images and information about it. So make sure you do follow him, everybody. So Reversal is an awesome dude, and he does put a lot of time and energy into creating good videos for you. There's also Ben Tim, he does a lot of others. You've got Nick at Night, he's good. You've got Galadon out there as well. You've got Chief Pat. These are all really good YouTubers, and they do make some really excellent videos. So if you haven't subscribed to those guys, get out there, subscribe to them and watch their videos. Oh my goodness me, should I sell those blankets? No, I promise I'm going to clear out my barn today. So let's put everything for sale, even if I'm not too keen on selling it at the moment. So Nadia has shared the stream to their 461 followers. Wow, you got 461 followers. So cool. What else have we got here? Chief says gotta go, good night, and I like your streams. Hope to see you again soon. I'm here every Tuesday, sir, except for next Tuesday. I'm afraid I'm going to be teaching lots of kids, but I will be back, man, so please do. Ellie Cool has followed me. Sweet. Crazy Guy Gamer 1 has followed me as well. Camcord CC Sarah has shared the stream to 1,916 followers. Oh my goodness me, I'm being shared all over the place today. Wow, that's wonderful. Now everybody, just in case you're just joining me at the moment, I'm just emptying my bar now. The only things I'm not going to get rid of, I'm afraid, are the saws and the axes, and I'm not going to get rid of the expansion materials I need for my tackle box, but everything else is going to go. And I'm gradually working down from the 2,000 items I had down to very few. And I'm actually enjoying this. My coinage has increased quite nicely, and I'm hoping that everybody can purchase all of these wonderful items. So Camcord CC Sarah says hello. So you have one of the moderator signatures, so I'm assuming you are a moderator as well. So cool, I've got another moderator on my stream. Thank you, it's nice of you to be here. Ellie too cool. Hi guys, Randy, nice share. Thank you very much everybody for sharing, it's really appreciated. If you want to give me a boost with the rocket again, please do so. I've had 2 so far, and that was nice to see. My first time at getting rockets. I love this addition to the actual streaming on Camcord. That's quite sweet. What else have we got here? So Randy says big shares coming in. I think so. It's looking good. Megatron has shared me to their 19 followers. Yeah, another 19 people being told that I'm online. Now I'm afraid I'm only here to 12 o'clock, everybody. So I may even stretch that because I don't start work till 2:30. So as long as I leave by 1:30, I will make it the working time. So I could go to 1 o'clock. So what do you think, everybody? Should I continue to 1 o'clock? Let's do an ask the audience. So should I stop at 12 or go to 1 p.m.? This is your question for the poll. Right, so enter number choice. Choice number 1 is 12 and stop. Or 1 p.m. and stop. Or I even give you a third choice. Don't go to work. Right, so I'm putting a poll up now. I love these polls. They're great. I'm going to make this poll last for 10 minutes. So your question, everybody, should I stop at 12 or go to 1 p.m? Choice number 1, up to 12 o'clock, then stop, which is another 15 minutes. Choice number 2 is go up till 1 o'clock, then stop. Then you've got 30 minutes to actually get dressed. And I've been boosted, everybody. I'm current rank number 2. Oh my god, I'm number 2 in the ranking structure. Awesome, number 2 in the world. Yay. First I was number 3, then I was number 2. I do so love that. That is brilliant. Thank you very much, Sarah, for that boost. You are awesome, young lady. And option number 3 is don't go to work, stay and play and call in sick. I can't call in sick, but let's start the poll. You got 10 minutes to vote now. Remember, you have to type the number, I think, or click on the option. Now, I'm actually not sure because I've never seen the poll from my side, but let's see what the results will be later. So, how do you do the poll? On my image at the top of the screen, where you can see my 98 and my icon, it says need help, which is a green button, ask the audience, which is grey, edit stream, which is grey, and then stop broadcasting, which is red. So I can do an ask the audience, and then that comes up. And she said keep being me, so I will keep being me. I love being me, and in fact I tell myself every day in the mirror that I'm an awesome dude as well. So I'm never going to change. I might get a little greyer, and I was so shocked when I got my hair cut the other day. All this grey hair just jumped out at me, and I was thinking afterwards, oh my goodness me, I should have left the longer hair in place. But one day I'm going to be like Sean Connery, really close cropped hair, completely grey from one side to the other side, nice little grey beard as well. I won't be as handsome as that dude, but I will have his looks, and that will be even cool because he's an awesome dude and I do like the way he looks. So Camcord Jack says you've got to type the number 1, 2 or 3. So everybody, you need to type 1, 2 or 3 based on the choice of the poll. So number 1 is 12 and finish at 12 and stop. And 12 o'clock is actually in 14 minutes. Or keep going till 1 o'clock so I can actually stream longer because I don't have to be at work till 2:30. So as long as I leave for 1:30, I will be okay. I can skip my lunch. It's not so important. You guys are more important. Or type 3, don't go to work. Now, do I have any tips for level 26? Yes, I do. Now, what I'm doing at the moment is basically selling off lots of items. Now, my strong advice for anybody who's in their low 20s, you need to be making things and then selling them. Now, the other thing as well is, okay, you're probably going to find that your barn storage is not so high. So what you need to do is to upgrade your barn. Now I would work on your barn first of all. Now I'm currently a 2450, and to increase my barn a little bit more I'm going to need lots of expansion materials. I'm going to need bolts, I'm going to need the planks, and I'm going to need the duct tape. Now to do this I'm going to need 68 of those items. Now for you guys at the lower levels you don't have to worry about this quantity, but if you are saving for your barn and you are saving for your silo at the same time, you're going to have no space. So my advice is just focus on one, switch to the other, focus on that, then switch backwards and forwards, and then you will find it really, really easy. So what else we got down here? So Kamcord Jack says Kamazaki highly recommended you rest them. Okay, cool. Deer Hunter followed Red Knight. Yay, thank you very much, sir. That was really nice of you to do so. So if you are focusing on your barn and silo, do one at a time. Level up by 2 or 3 slots, then switch back to the other one, level up by 2 or 3 slots. And then with the expansion materials that you've got, just sell the excess. This gives you more coins, which allows you to set up as well. Now you're looking for expansion materials. Now the best way to get expansion materials is by harvesting. So if you actually click on your barn and silo and go to increase storage, there's a little like question mark, and it tells you harvest your crops and you get expansion materials, and you can get lots of expansion materials. Look at those, oh my god, aren't they so awesome? Again, feeding your animals and collecting the products gives you more expansion materials, and it's been tweaked so they do fall much faster. Now you only have to have so many plots of land to actually keep making lots of expansion materials, and you just saw there that I got a mallet. Now I can actually sell that mallet and get even more money, which is going to be wonderful because I don't actually need need the mallet, so I'm going to add that to my shop in a moment. Now, the only thing you have to be careful of is that you don't start having too many items, and you are going to need to sell some of those. So I've got 2,500 storage and 2,353, so I will need to sell some more if I start increasing it even more. But in the meantime, let's start selling the rest of my resources for you guys out there. Emma says, I gotta go. Great stream, doing homework. Okay, good luck with your homework, young lady. If you need to ask any questions, do let us know. Jack, do you play Clash Royale? I hope he does, because it's a really wonderful game, and I think that's an awesome game that everybody should play. I'm so happy that they made this number 4. I think it's going to be a great addition to the Supercell genre of different games, and I'm really glad that they were able to put the time and energy into it. Right, what else have we got here? I've not opened my Heyday in probably about 1 full year now. Oh my goodness me, Camcord Sarah, I'm so shocked. You should be playing Heyday. It's relaxing in your free time, and it's so awesome. Okay, there's your answer. Camcord Jack has said that he does play Clash Royale, so it's a good game, isn't it, everybody? BRJJDJ says it's 10 here in the USA, so I'm actually gone. Right, what have we got here? When is Lily come back to stream with you? Okay, so she's actually away according to the reply, so she's gone for 2 weeks and hoping to get her on Wednesday. So I wonder what she's doing. Maybe she's traveling the world visiting some cool game shows. I do know that there were some really interesting ones online recently that my friends have streamed, and congratulations to those that did the Vainglory contest. That looked like a lot of fun. Right, okay, Clash King said I've made it into the 1200s in trophies and I'm level 6. I did get up to 800 plus trophies, then I went on a losing streak, but now I'm back up there again, so I'm quite happy about that. It's actually good fun. Now, I always do a thumbs up mark when I first start. Some people seem to give me the angry face when I do that. I wonder why. I'm not being sarcastic, I'm just saying, hey, thumbs up from Red Knight, we're actually about to play a game, good luck because I'm going to beat you. So maybe that's why they're angry, because they feel that I'm going to thrash them. Right, okay, Clash King said it's 9:51 here. Okay, you've got 4 minutes to vote on the poll, everybody. So as a reminder for the poll, it's should I stream until 12 o'clock, which is in exactly 8 minutes, and then stop and go and have something to eat? Or should I stream until 1 o'clock and then not worry about having something to eat, just get ready and go to work? Or should I forget work and stay home and just stream all day? And then maybe lose my job because my boss might watch this later, and then I will be unemployed and my wife will kill me because she can't buy any more pancakes when she goes out. And that's where she's gone today. She's gone out shopping, so I have my whole home to myself, so I can be as loud as I like and nobody can tell me to be quiet. Oh yeah, I like that. Right, so what have we got down here? So Clash King says, Savage, you are in Eastern time, right? And they said yes, in Maryland. I've never been to the States, everybody. What's America like? Please give me some feedback. Where should I go and visit? So if I've got 2 weeks, what's the best option? Where should I head out to in the States? Now, I would like to visit some American farms. I hear that corn on the cob is really delicious, so I would like to try some of that. But where else should I go? Let me know. Right, what else have we got down here in the comments? So, Camcord said the best thing they do is play defensive the most. Yes, I've noticed a lot of people play defensive. I tend to find for myself that if I start the giant at the back, by the time he actually moves to the bridge, I've got the option of actually getting my elixir up again to put someone behind him, because sometimes that's a little bit slow to do. I also find that the prince is a really challenging one to combat. He does go quite fast, so if you've got him, I recommend adding him to your actual selection. And I also find I have issues with the dragon as well. Really frustrating getting that dragon. Other ones I find I can combat very, very easy for myself. So the US is great if you want to farm. Come to Ohio. So it looks like I'm being invited to Ohio. So do you have a spare room in your home where I can come and sit down and watch you get up in the morning and maybe have a really cool breakfast? Kamakazi2 says, gonna try and get some rest. Okay, if you're gonna try and get some rest, please do play Heyday while you're doing it. It's a really relaxing game, and you might find it helps you to rest and relax much more than just reading a book or something else. Okay. Come to Ohio and have tons of corn and cows. I can't eat cows, but then again, I do like steak, so I will hold you up to that one. Nice steak with mushrooms, onions, garlic. Not too much sauce because I prefer the taste of meat. Not too strong with the sauce on top, please. BRJJD says they live on a farm. So what time do you get up in the morning? Do you actually get up at dawn when the sun rises as well? Dark Knight Shadow has followed me. Yay! Poll is complete, everybody. Let's have a look at the results. I so knew that was going to be the choice. So number one was stop at 12, and the choice for this one was 12%. Okay, I knew that was not going to be. Number two was 1 p.m. and then stop, and that's 36%. But 52% of the audience says don't go to work. You guys want me to lose my job, but I'm kind of happy that you want me to keep streaming. Now, I'm actually looking to do some longer streams from this weekend. Now, on Saturday, I'm going to be doing a stream, but for another game on my YouTube channel, on my second one. It's not Heyday related, so I won't be doing a Heyday one on Saturday, at least in the morning. But I'm actually on my spring break now, so for me, in the afternoon, there's a strong possibility I might be able to, but it all depends on my son at the time. Maybe he will want to play or do something else. So I can't say if I'm doing a Heyday stream this weekend, but I will try and get some more done over the holiday period, especially once this course I'm doing is done. Right, so the results are, don't go to work, everybody. Oh my god, you guys want me to lose my jobs? That's so funny. Camcord Jack says, yes, you do, Kamikaze. Okay, I'll skip that one. His eyes are killing me. Need to rest them. Okay, please do rest your eyes. I would hate for you to end up with bad eyes as a result of watching my awesome stream. However, just sit back on your bed, keep your computer or iPad open, listen to my soothing voice, and maybe you will find it helps you to sleep. And if you like, Kamikaze, what I can do is put my soothing voice on, and maybe as you listen to the sultry tones coming over the airwaves, you may find that you can relax and fall asleep much more comfortably that way. I've been told that my voice is actually quite nice when I change it. Right, Camcord Jack, I don't want to work, I want to bang on my drum all day. I'd love to bang on the drum as well, but I think my neighbours would complain I'm too noisy. I know when they make a lot of noise, my wife bangs on the wall and the ceiling, so I guess they would do the same. So I need to keep the noise down, I think. Class King said, when you have exams but Red is streaming. Okay, I will be here till 1 o'clock. You can do your exams after I've actually streamed. Or you can actually do your exams and study while listening to my voice, because maybe it will help you to remember those facts a little bit more. Unless, of course, I start being difficult and start saying some other things over the background. Right, now I'm getting really close to the last few items in my stall, everybody, and that's almost done. So, adding the rest of my metal bars. Right, now, should I add my mining tools as well? That's a difficult challenge because I do have the derby coming up. Now, in fact, I'm going to have to opt out of the derby, I think, because I'm going to be too busy this week and next week to be able to do the derby. And I've never actually opted out my derby, so let's go and do that one now before it's too late. So the next derby starts in 5 hours. I better opt out today. So I'm going to be opting out of my derby. So I've never done this. Advanced settings, enable and disable chat, participate, opt out in the derby. So I'm going to unclick that one. So live on camera, everybody, I'm now opting out of the derby. Let's just make sure that did save, and yes, we are. Right, so I'm opting out. I better tell my good. So, hey guys, I'm opting out of the derby this week. Gonna be busy. Sorry. So I just told my hoodies that I've opted out of the derby. Right, okay, let's have a look at what we've got here. So, Kamikaze is going, so see you. I hope your head feels better later. Please do take care. What else have we got down here? So, Denton says, hello, Denton, welcome. Denton, why do you have a check mark by your name? I can't see a check mark by his name. Maybe that's on your image that you're looking at. Right. Almost done with my resources, and then we can come back to start doing a little bit more reviewing. Right, everybody, I'm going to continue until 1 o'clock. So you've got me here for another hour. I'm enjoying myself. I'm do liking this. So your verified partner. Sweet, congratulations, man. That's going to be my goal with this site as well. I'm hoping to be able to get enough subscribers and a large fan base to be a full-time streamer on Camcord as well. Now I've adjusted my settings, everything seems to be working nice and smoothly. I bought myself a new cable to plug directly into my internet from my MacBook, and everything seems to be going really well, other than the hiccups I had at the beginning with a troll. But yes, soon I hope to get that verification as well. Right, so everybody, please do say congratulations to this. So partners get check marks too, haha. So if you see if you stream a lot, camcord.com partner. Yeah, I'm going to try and stream as often as I can. I've not done as many, but I'm now comfortable and I'm working towards it. And I think you guys want to see more heyday streams, I think. So let's do another poll. I can't do spelling, so should I stream more? Let's see what the audience says. Choice number 1 is yes, and choice number 2 is no, and choice number 3, whatever. Okay, right, you've got 10 minutes for another little poll. Let's have some fun here. I like these polls. This is such a cool option. So you've got a new poll, everybody, and it says here, should I stream more? So you've got 10 minutes to make the choice. So number 1 is yes, number 2 is no, and number 3 is whatever. Now, I really hope you don't stream. Also, you say don't choose number 3. Yeah, so Denton, what do you stream? Put your link in the comments below so everybody can go and have a look. Share your link. I do not mind. In fact, if anybody wants to share their links for their streams within the comments, I'm more than happy for you to do this. Let's just support each other, get the loving out there, and then you've got more opportunities to watch people. So Owens Luke said, I just voted. Eagle Warrior said yes. Now you have to type the number to actually make the vote count. It's the number that's important. Denton says he doesn't stream that much. Oh dear, that's a shame. So which games do you play, sir? Eagle Warrior, you have to type number 1 for yes. But it's nice of you to say yes in the comments. Right, we're running out of items. I'm down to 266. I'm adding the last few pieces now. Some expansion materials being added as well. The number of shoppers has decreased. I think maybe they don't want to buy any more of my goods. But that's okay. It will depend on your level, I suppose. But I'm gradually adding everything. I'm not going to be selling everything, I'm afraid to say, because I do need some items for expansion. But there are a few items left in my stall if you want to get them. Okay, Goodland says, can you review my farm? Sure, not a problem. I got a couple of reviews stacking up, so I'll go and do those in a second. Let me just empty out my barn a little bit more, get rid of all of these items, and then I will go back to the reviews. So in the last hour, I'm going to be doing lots more reviews, everybody. So make sure you have sent me a request to join your neighborhood. That's the easiest way for me to actually see what you are asking me to review. Wow, look at that. I've sold everything off. Yeah, why not? Let's do the diamond rings as well. It doesn't matter. Oh my goodness me. Last few items. Not a lot of Heyday streamers. Always nice to see a lot of variety here. Yeah, I think I'm one of the very few Heyday streamers that still does stream. I've been doing it for a while now. It's good fun. I do wish that other people would stream more. I first started a long time ago because someone asked me for some support and help, and then I just continued doing it, and I actually enjoy it. But yes, I do wish that there were more people out there playing the game and streaming. I've seen a few websites around the world, but they are in different languages. And there are a few guys who have asked me about setting up and doing. I've given some advice. So more Heyday streamers, the better is what I can say. Now remember, I'm getting old, everyone. So once I die and I pass on to the next world, you are going to need a new Heyday streamer. So make sure that you've also built up a good following so you can take over from my shoes. God forbid that I actually do die. Camcord Sarah's thinking about dusting off the Heyday. Good, I really do I really hope you do so. It'll be nice to actually have someone else out there playing the game with me. And we need another, how much is it? Another 30 million of trucks done, everybody. So if you haven't already opened up your game, we've only got 7 hours and 54 minutes left on the clock to get 30 million to actually get these 5 diamonds within the game. Now I've done my 100 trucks and I'm selling off all of my items now that I've actually got currently within the barn for people to be able to go and do this truck event. So if you haven't already done so, get into the game, everyone. Get that truck going. Get them sent there. Get them filling those orders. Wow, it feels really strange having an empty barn. So BRJJ says, please say right. So right. Alright, everybody, let's get on with it. Let's start doing something else. And then some TNT's been added now, or should I say dynamites or dynamite's been added to the game now. A few more items, and then I can get back to some reviews. We're up to 30 viewers at the moment that are currently live. That's very nice. I'm so happy to see you people here, and please do play the game while you're watching. Red Knight for partnership. I think that would be awesome. So I think the best way you can actually support me towards partnership, I believe, is to watch all of my videos and my live streams, and to follow me. I think that is one of the critical factors for being a partner on this website, but I will work towards it. Fatal said, I'm carrying on 80 trucks deliveries, but it's so hard to finish those last 20. Well, I'm selling lots of items now. Just keep ripping them away until the good ones come up. You've got plenty of time. It's only 30 minutes between the revive. So just use the newspaper as well. Hunt around. Ask the people within your neighborhood. Then it's much easier to get these trucks done. Right, last few items being added now. In fact, I'm just going to put those up there quickly. Right, what else have we got on the comments? So, Eagle Warrior. Okay, I'm not sure which one that relates to. Let's have a look. Clash Kings, I played my N64 on GameCube later than I played Heyday. Please put down the other devices. Get out your Heyday game and play that one. I want to see more people on the game. And Kamikaze, is he still awake? He needs to be getting some sleep. I thought he was feeling unwell. Do you think we will get those 5 diamonds is from Olfata? I don't know. You never know what's going to happen. We may be lucky. With the Asian community now waking up or being awake like myself, there are a lot of really strong farmers out there, so maybe they will be putting on a final spurt to give us the last few millions. Now I know many of you guys in other parts of the world are still awake, so you've still got this opportunity as well. There are just under 30 people on this stream at the moment who can actually play their game at the same time. Actually, I hope you play your game and watch me because that's important. Right, what have I got here? Okay, last few items and then that's it. Wow, I haven't sold so much in such a long time. I actually once did it where I cleaned out everything, sold off all of my expansion materials, sold off all of my mine tools, the whole shebang. It was quite cool. I enjoyed doing that. I'm tempted to actually do it with... Okay, right, I'm going to keep those items, everybody. Sorry about that. I think that's important for me to actually keep. In fact, no, let me get rid of some of those. Let's go completely down to nothing. So I'm not doing the derby for the next 2 weeks, so I can sell off some of those items as well. Shovels, let's go for shovels, and I'll go completely empty. Right, I'm going down to 0. I was going to save it, but let's just do everything. Some really nice goodies hanging around at the moment, everyone. So 3 minutes left on the poll. So should I do more streams? Please type number 1 for yes, type number 2 for no, and type number 3 if you don't really mind. Now I really do hope that you are going to say number 1 or number 2, but I hope no one says number 3. In fact, I'm going to add all of my resources. So I'm adding nails to it at the moment as well, so they are gone. I'm adding all of my saws as well. No, I'm not adding my saws. That was a mistake. Don't want to sell those. Yeah, why not? Let's go blank. I don't mind. I'm going to add the source. I'm going to do everything in this video. I'm going to go completely 0. I'm going to go crazy today. And I'm going to sell everything off to whoever wants to buy it. That's it. Red Knight has gone crazy. Red Knight has sold off everything within his barn. Oh my god, he's nuts. I'm not sure. Someone up there said, oh, who taught me to say right? I think I probably say right like this because of the Japanese speakers, just to get them used to rolling my R's. But who up in the comments said say right? I can't remember now. It's been a few more up there. Okay, what else have we got in the comments here? Everyone's talking about an agar update. I don't know what agar is, sorry. But Camcord said crazy, they can help you set it up if you wish, so that's nice that they're able to sort you out on that one. That's cool. Right, okay, a few more items going from my barn. Now, in a minute, everybody, I'm going to be selling 75 axes. That's right, everybody, 75 axes. So I really do hope that you are around. So 75 axes are going to be added. Oh my goodness me, that is a lot. Right, the poll's been received. So 86% said I should stream more. 5% said no. What? 5% said no, I shouldn't stream more? Really? And 10% said whatever. Oh my goodness me. I've got some cruel people out there. It should be 100% saying yes. I'm shocked. I might go to work now. I'm heartbroken. I'm sad. People said no and whatever. Now, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. It's okay if they don't feel comfortable with me streaming. That's not a problem. They can actually go and watch another game, or maybe they will come here later and decide that they want to... what am I doing? Right, pickaxes going up as well, and we're almost down to 0. Oh, wow. 10 pickaxes there, another 10 there. Are you going to be the lucky purchaser? Will you be getting these, I wonder? Let's have a look. And I think Stephanie there is having a field day purchasing everything that she can get really, really quickly. So let's start adding. Right, here come the axes, everybody. So a lot of axes going down. Okay, so according to this, you're not allowed to use any loopholes. Please don't do it. So I would advise against cheating as well. Right, let's add this one in as well. Lots of axes being added to my stall. Good luck anybody whoever purchases these. They are for sale at 360, and it looks like Stephanie is having a field day. She's purchasing everything. I do not mind if you get all of those. Good luck. I hope they are useful, and thank you very much for the coins. Right, okay. Last few items disappearing now. Right, that's it everybody. Last 5 items. My barn is now officially empty. So my barn is 0. I have sold everything. All of my expansion materials, all of my resources. I now have nothing left. So we have an empty barn. I have not seen a 0 like this in such a long time. Now I do have a few other items on the machines, but I'm not going to worry about collecting those now. Let's go and have a look at some of these requests. So we've got down here, so Riceford. I was looking at this one earlier, so I'm going to decline that one quickly. I've done that one. Braveheart. Let's go and have a look at Braveheart. So Braveheart is about to be done. Okay, I'm not going to comment on that one there. Please don't talk about negative things in a G rating stream. So Clash Kings, don't start talking about topics that are not acceptable with young people on my stream. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. Please do remember everybody that Heyday is G rating. I don't mind you chatting about other topics in my stream as well, in the chat messages. It's interesting, but please be aware that there are many young people in the stream as well, and I don't want to have to ban people if they do start saying the wrong things. Right, now I'm at Braveheart, and he's a level 62. I've looked at this farm in the past already, but I do like the fact that you've got this open aspect now to the farmland. Perfect. I like the fact that he's opened it up. Nice little scattering of trees and decorations around the outside. I like the fact that he shielded his farm animals from the actual wind coming from the river as well. Good, but you do need to feed those animals. And he's got some of the new decoration, everybody. Look at that. And he's even purchased that cool stone lamp. Now I love these lamps, but I've now got a bit of a dilemma. I've got this cool lamp I want to purchase, and I've also got the Easter egg nest I want to purchase, and I just don't have the diamonds yet. I've only got 22 in storage, so I'm going to have to find as many diamonds as I can. I hope I get some more diamonds like I did in that floating chest earlier in the game, which was so good. Now I like the way that he's actually using the bushes between the actual animal pens as well. Look at this beautiful path piece coming around the back here. It changes into the center, and a really intricate design where he's gridded his whole machine area. Now the only thing I would suggest here is it's a little bit open. Now you might want to put some trees within some of these grids as well, just to break up the image. Now you've done it in a few places. They need harvesting to make those trees grow bigger, so I'm hoping to see more trees in this area for Braveheart. But I love this walkway straight up to the mine, and look at the way you've got the entrance into different aspects here. Nice little gap down here. This is the kind of thing I'm looking for, everybody. Make sure you don't completely enclose it. Make sure that it's actually open, and that's much better. Right, so can you check out my farm next? This is from Love Heyday. Goodland says, can you review my farm as well? It's up there, so I will try to do it as quickly as I can. So for Computer 4, hey there, nice to see you here. Wow, we're up to 10,000 plus hearts, and it's still increasing at the moment. And you've got me for another hour. Sweet. So BRJJDJDUD Brub has given me their 10,000 hearts. Thank you very much. And for Computer 4 has shared me to their 23 followers. Sweet. Now don't forget everybody, you can actually give me a rocket as well and boost me up the actual table. I've been boosted up to 3rd and to 2nd place today, and that was absolutely awesome. I love that. But 10,000 hearts, oh my goodness me, that is so awesome. So that's 10,000 plus. That's brilliant. I like that. I'm going to enjoy watching this video again later and listening to myself as I make comments. Right, now let's have a look at Braveheart's town. Okay, I like the pathways, I like the separation, nice balance of decorations, not too much. It's coming along nicely. I can't wait to see when he opens up the beach there, just to make it more interesting for me as well. That does look good. And now in fact I'm going to give that another like, and I've given that one its 8th like there. Nice farm, Braveheart, well done. Let's go down and remove that from my list and decline that one. So I've got some down here. I've got Hogwarts, Maverick, I've got Angel, Goblins from Mars, and Goodlands Farm. So I know Goodlands here at the moment, so let's go and have a look at that one quickly. So we're at level 39 here. We got a really strange icon that looks like a funny face from the look of it. So I'm not sure what that is. Now looking here at Goodland's nectar bushes, does that not look interesting, everyone? Does that not look wonderful? I like the fact that you've got a separation there with the actual land pieces, then you've got the nectar bushes, then a fence. That's quite an interesting design. What I might suggest though is to open up the center of that and to actually put your hive tree in the middle. I've seen this where people actually have the land and the hive, the nectar bushes around the outside with the beehive tree in the middle, and it really looks good, and I like that. Right, Tristan said, I'm confused, LOL. Will you be finishing the review of my farm, Ricky? If not, it's okay. I know a lot of people are waiting. Okay, did I not finish something? Okay, I need to go back, so send me another request then. Tango Charlie says, thank you, Ricky. Heading out to dinner now. Have a good dinner. It's been nice of you to be here. Red, how did you get so good at Heyday? I just play the game. I just do one day after another day and just keep playing, and then you get to have fun. Now, I do like your little maze effect on Goodlands here. I like the fact that you've got this maze effect coming up to it, but I still think the hive tree should be over here in the center of your bushes. So shift that one around for me. Interesting design there. I like what you've done there with the actual bushes. Kind of like a strange little person there. Really interesting. I like what you're doing with the machines. A nice little balance of trees and bushes around these as well. And this one here for the jewelers is perfect. Try to do the same thing with the smelters though. Put some trees behind those. The same kind of design. Blend it so it follows through. So you can see as you come along the back here, you've got your trees and bushes hiding part of the machinery. I love that when that happens, and I think that's so cool. Very standard design for the animal pens. That's quite nice. And is there anything for sale there? Oh, look, he's selling some popcorn. But I've sold everything at the moment, so I'm not going to be purchasing anything. Right, really nice. I do like it. That was pretty good. And again, I jumped back. I didn't need to do that one. Right, let's come back down here. So, Hogwarts. Let's have a look at Hogwarts. Right, what have we got here? So, Love Heyday says, Ricky, I'm so sorry I've done nothing to my town because I'm poor. Me too. I'm poor as well. I've only got 4,252,017 gold coins, and I've only got 17 diamonds left because I spent loads on the new decoration. But the money does come, so don't worry. It will be nice to see it. So, Rick, that's my baby farm. You've not seen it in a while. Yeah, I haven't seen many farms in a while, have I? Now, this one's a level 40. It's a mini Hogwarts, and I do like this back corner. I like the scattering of trees mixed in with the actual barn and silo. Look at these bushes around the actual animal pens, and I'm so happy I've got a pathway coming from the dock down to the house. Now, for me, that's really important, and I do think it's necessary for people to be able to walk from the dock to the farmhouse and to be able to access it. Now, I would like to see a continuation of farm pieces, please. I want to see the path coming more down into the farm, servicing these machines, making it so you can actually access this area and then being able to get to the machines. But before you do that, you need to start scattering the machines around, putting some more trees in there. And then once you've done that, adding your path pieces in. Because if you add too much path at the moment, then you end up kind of hiding some, and you don't need path pieces in those spaces. Kind of like what I've done with some of my edit farms. So as an example, if I show you. So in fact, no, I can do it from this one, I think, here. So you'll see here as an example, I've got these trees here hiding. There's pathways behind it. Now, in many ways, that's actually a waste because I don't need to put those path pieces behind. So what I can do is to remove the path pieces like so, put that back into storage, and once I put the tree back into position, you can't actually see that there's no path piece behind it, but you assume that there is because it leads into it quite nicely with this corner here. So that's another really nice tip, everybody, for using fewer resources. And it's kind of like the same here with this one. Okay, I've got a path piece that goes up to there, and then the tree actually hides part of it and it continues more around the back, and you'll see that there's no path that goes behind the machine. So if I shift that machine out the way, you can see this big empty gap there, and that's what gives the perception of being able to move around very nicely. Right, so let's decline that one, and I do believe that Tristan's has come back, so one more time. Sorry, I keep forgetting to finish this off. Now, okay, the rice field. I like what I'm looking at here. I do like the fact that you've got a really nice mix of the different path pieces. You've got the blend down here with the gnomes. You've got the decoration all tied in very, very nicely. I like the fact that you've got the plots of land with different crops as well, and that single well piece with the path leading up to it. So it's perfect for being able to water your plants. This is so cool. Right, okay, what else have we got here in the comments? I've not seen Hogwarts since level 15. Yes, I know. It's actually gone up a lot, hasn't it? So I was quite pleased to see that. Right, good. Got to go now. Thanks for the review, Ricky. You're welcome. Have a good day and see you next time, sir. Right, now I'm losing people left, right and centre and my viewers are going down to 16, but that's okay. I think it's probably more to do with the time of the evening around the world. I'm here for another 30 minutes, so I don't mind even if I'm talking to myself at the end of the day. You can always watch the video later, which is the cool part. Right, what else have we got down here? 4Computer4 says, I only have 9,000 gold. You need to sell a lot more. Now, I actually emptied my barn today and I sold everything. So there's 0 in my barn now. And I got a load of coins from that. So I'm quite pleased. But it means I now need to do a lot of work reproducing all those goods, but I've opted out of the derby. So if I come up here to my settings, you can see that I've opted out of the derby because I'm actually going to be very, very busy from this week and next week with a school that I'm going to, and I'm going to be doing some autumn activities there. Sorry, not autumn, spring activities. So I won't have enough time to play the game every day. It's like a 12-hour day for me every day. Right, now I'm looking here at the farm and I like the blend of trees and bushes and decoration. It's really good. The way it mixes in is quite nice. Looking over here at the back, you can see some of the machines and I like that. You've got a scattering of paths as well to give the perception that you're walking around. You've got a nice little back garden area for the dogs and that's pretty good as well. Nice walled in section but still open and giving access. Look at the actual pollen that's moving around in the air at the moment. I like that addition to the game. Look at it, all those little pollen coming up from the actual nectar bush. That detail makes me love this game so much because it actually gives you the feeling that you're there. And I really hope that you guys don't have hay fever because you're probably going to be sneezing if you look too closely at the image at the moment. Excuse me, I need a drink. My voice is starting to feel a little funny. Right, that's another 2 litres of barley tea drunk, and I do so enjoy that. It's delicious. That was good. Right, now coming down here to where you've got the actual barn. Again, I like the use of the hedgerows here. I'm glad that there's an entrance. That pleases me. I like the mix of path pieces. Overall, I'm really satisfied with this design. It's wonderful. It spreads out nicely. You've got a new machine down there that needs to be opened. I like the balance between the animal pens with the different sizes. I like the way everything here goes together. And whichever way I turn, I feel that I'm in the countryside. So keep up the good work. I like that one a lot. And I went back to my farm. I don't need to do that with this anymore. Right, so let's decline that one now. Okay, we got another one down here. Let's have a look. 3 more to do. Now, I did Mavericks earlier, but let's see if he's changed anything. Okay. Yeah, I looked at this one earlier, but I do like the fencing here. I like the way the fencing goes around, but I do wish you could open up this part here. Kind of like what you've got here. This diagonal aspect makes it easier to enter. Nice mix of the path pieces. I like the gazebos. I like the way the animal pens are standing out there. Yeah, I looked at this one earlier. This one is very satisfying for me. Please do open up the wall though. Give them access into that area and open up the fencing. That's the main thing I'd say. Give access to those areas. Open up the fencing so you got a little bit more path entrance. This one's not so important because it feels that you've got access behind the actual barn to this area. But these ones down here in the front, you need to be able to get into those places. So please resolve that issue for me and let me have a look again next time. Right, 2 more reviews left there on my neighbourhood notifications. Let's have a look at some comments. Class Kings, I can't send a mini star. Oh, that's a shame. I think I need to be a partner to be able to do that. But you can give me a rocket boost, I think. I know, Clash, I want to stay in the stars also. I'm just not able to get those at the moment. Sorry about that, guys. I think maybe in the future I will be able to. 4Computer4, pollen makes me sick. Now, I'm very lucky. I don't suffer from hay fever. So I'm one of those lucky ones here in Japan. Now, in Japan, if you suffer from hay fever, it's a really bad season to be in at the moment. Because ever since Japan chopped down all of its trees years ago, then replanted new trees, those trees are now growing at the moment. And because of their growth cycle, the pollen count increases every year. So if you are a hay fever sufferer, it's really going to be a problem for you. But actually, I'm kind of lucky. Excuse me, I just knocked something down. Hang on a second, I just had an email from my company. I need to check that one. Could be a CTL, then I might be able to stay longer. We will have to wait and see. No, they're not saying anything, so I needn't worry about that. Actually, my company said someone was watching my stream and they tell me I have to go to work today. So that's quite funny. Right, okay, what else have we got here? Let's have a look at some comments. My mum's farm looks terrible because I have a lot of dead trees. Is there any way to get more axes and saws? Yes, you could buy them off me, but I'm afraid I've sold them all. Your best way to get axes and saws within the game are the following way. One, to harvest, and to feed your animals. That will give you some. To enter the derby events and get them as prizes for reaching the actual goalposts, i.e. the horseshoe hurdles. You get lots of axes and saws that way. Also as well, with your neighbourhood, you can ask your people within your neighbourhood to sell you some, and that's another great way of actually getting them as well. You've also got the option of finding them in the newspaper. Now they are very rare, but if you are lucky you can find them there as well. I find for some people though the best option is to use 15 diamonds to hire the use of Tom for 12 hours, and he will find you saws and axes very quickly, and if you are lucky that will allow you to move up or to increase your quantity. But the best bet I find is actually harvesting. Harvesting gives me more saws and axes than any other aspect of the game, and I think that's really useful. Okay, my town also gives me a lot as well, but the actual harvesting is probably your best option. Latin Fuzz says, hello, how's everyone? I hope you're well read. Yes, I am. I've actually continued my stream for another hour today, so you're lucky to be able to join me. So welcome to the stream. I'm just doing some farm reviews now at the moment. I've got a few more left there so I can get those done. Now Angel, this is a level 48 farm. I do like what I'm looking at here. I like her garden in the back area. I think she has too many of the bird baths there though, so I think you need to remove those. Maybe put one of these bird baths over here, just here by the tree. That might be better, but literally that's too much in that area and I think it's too cramped. Same with the two pools of water. Okay, you've got two ponds there, a big one and a small one. One of those needs to be put back into storage to make it more comfortable. Otherwise I think you're going to have issues if it rains too much and you're going to end up with a lot of water flooding your home. Now I love what you've done here. I love the fact that I can come from the dock, walk into different directions of your farm. I can walk to the house, I can walk down here towards the entrance, I can go over here to the machines, I can even go and visit the dairy. So your usage of path pieces is really good. In fact, the path pieces continue down the back here towards the mine area, and it creates a really wonderful design as you've scattered the path pieces throughout different aspects of your farm. Really impressive. I like it a lot, and I love this. Oh my god, this is so cool. Look at the way she's actually used the farmland with the trees, with the actual pets and the animal pens as well. That really blends well. It's almost like you've got two sides of a book, with the actual path down the center being the actual spine. That's really good. I like that one. I see some farms have 20 foxes without walls. How do they do it? What they actually do is use the decoration or other items in their farm to block the access of the foxes to move around. So once a fox actually comes onto your farm, they actually get to keep them there. What you need to do is to put down berry bushes and lemon trees. They seem to attract more foxes to your farm than any other item within the game. So, and also don't block off this part of the road just here. So you're seeing at the moment where she's got this grey wall. If you keep this open, then the foxes will have access to your farm, and then once they have access to your farm, they start walking around. Now if they are blocked from moving around, then they won't stay there, they will probably leave. But once you do get them, just then block their access from going away. Remember that they go down and to the left. If you can block their path, you can keep them much longer, but it can be a challenge. Do check out my foxing video, because I actually show you a method for catching them. Now I actually use the walls and the bushes to keep them in place afterwards, but there are other options out there on the market as well. Right, what else have you got there? My farm is a work in progress. Still nice to have the edit mode. I'm still messing with it. I love the edit mode, it's really good. What I wish I could do is to look at a farm like this and then take a screenshot and copy that to my edit mode, and then the edit mode said, okay, you need these resources to actually copy that layout. Now I may not want to copy everything, so I might just want to copy this design. But if I could screenshot that, it would take the data, put that into my edit mode, and then tell me I need the resources to do this, which I could then buy. That would be an awesome addition to the game, and it would save me so much time. And I could just pinch other people's designs and mix and match. That would be wonderful. But I do like what I'm looking at here. Okay, please, Angel, open up this access to these two areas. So just take away that corner piece just here, just to give you access into those two plots of land. I love this aspect with your barn. That's really cool. As I said, I love your book design here. I like the way this is all spreading around. Now, I'm not too keen on what you've done here. I think the actual smelter design needs to be modified in some way. Now, you've got all these wonderful trees. Why not try and create something where you mix these smelters and trees in together? You may find that's more beneficial, and then maybe that could be better. That's too good to have it. I know, that would be an awesome addition to the game, wouldn't it? So, Eagle Warrior, hi. So, hello, Eagle Warrior. Welcome to my stream as well. For Computer 4, good of you to join me. I will see you next time. So, thank you very much for popping in, and enjoy what you need to do. I'm here for another 26 minutes, everybody, so let's just keep looking at what we've got here. Now, I'm going to check Angel's Town out. Am I going to get any surprises here? Am I going to like it? Now, I do like what I'm looking at here. She's left a nice little green hedgerow around the back there, nice little open area, so I think that this is a work in progress. I think with the new edit mode, it's going to make it much, much easier for her to tweak this as well. Interesting mix of path pieces, very open, not overly decorated, and the decoration she does have blends in very, very nicely. I do like it a lot. I might say remove one of these actual corner pieces from the actual rose bushes, because it does then create a really nice open box. And look at all of those butterflies, everybody. I love seeing the butterflies on the farms. It just shows that they actually feel comfortable with the decoration, and they're quite happy to come and fly around. And wow, that is a lot of butterflies. Beautiful, if I do say so. In fact, because of the butterflies, I'm going to like this one. So you got 9 likes there now, Angel. I hope you do like it. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. We're down to 12 viewers now, so we must be getting late in the day for everybody. Right, so Angel, overall, I love your farm. Please do change this. Take away the bird baths. Remove one of the actual pools. Please do something with this design over here. Open up this area here. I love what you've done here. I love the back. This is great. I like what you've done down here as well. This is absolutely awesome. And I can't wait to see as your farm progresses. Good work. Right, decline angels. Now we've got goblins from Mars. We're going to Mars, everybody. Let's go and have a look at this one. So, can you tell me again about the fox? My stream stopped when you would talk about it. Sorry. Okay, right. Now, if you want to do foxing, okay, at the moment, as an example, you'll see that this farm has no wall barriers here. Okay, they've got the animal pens there. They've got the walls, so it's a bit restricted. But the foxes like access. They like to be able to come from this pathway area and then move onto the farm. And usually you'll find that the actual berry bushes, i.e. these ones here, attract the foxes really strongly. Also lemon trees as well, I find, are very good for getting the foxes. Now, because this area is blocked off here by using the walls, you'll probably find that the foxes are not going to come onto this farm a lot. So if this person wanted foxes on their farm, they would need to take away some of those walls just to give those foxes access. Because remember, the foxes go up and then they go left and then down. They have a really distinct pattern about their movement, and you want to encourage them to be able to walk further into your farm. The more they can walk into your farm, the better it is for trapping them and keeping them in place. Like, we got this wonderful open area over here, but everything over here is blocked off. Now if he were to open this up, those foxes would come into this area, then he could trap them and keep them, and I think that would be really good. Latin Fuss says, map pieces are hard to find. I'm pretty much done with my farm now that I'm working on my town. Yes, I do agree, map pieces are a challenge. I think the best way to get map pieces is through the town. For me, that seems to be the only way I pick up the most map pieces. So if you've actually expanded your personal train, you'll find that you can request up to 10 visitors maximum from, let's remind that one for later. Remind me tomorrow. If you actually expand your personal train, you can get up to 10 people from your neighborhoods, visitors. And then when you get 10 people, they only need to go to one building, which means the faster opportunity for getting gifts. And those gifts will often be map pieces as well. They are coming. I'm starting to notice a bigger increase in map pieces, not as much as it used to be in the past, and I am hoping that in the future we might start to see more. Hey, look at that, some nice expansion materials there, but I'm not buying anything at the moment, so I'm going to leave those ones there. So you might want to focus on doing the visitors in the town. Do the ones that go for one building, do the ones that go for two buildings. Those that want to go for three buildings, I'm not sure if you get better rewards, but I do know that the turnaround time is longer and the town is very resource heavy. So you might want to send the three ones away and just focus on those that are after two or one building. Right, Pac-Man 11 has now followed me. Sweet! Yes, they have a lot of foxes without walls, that's true. The reason they have a lot of foxes is because once the actual foxes get there, they're then using other decoration to block off access for them to go back. And once foxes have actually come into the farm, then it's kind of challenging for them to move back when you start putting things in their way. Imagine now that I had lots of foxes here at the back of this farm here in these bushes. Because I've got animal pens and machines and other things blocking their access, they're not going to go away. It does take a bit of time to get the foxes to come onto your farm, but once they're there, they do start to increase quite drastically, and you want to encourage them. Give them a nice pathway, put down bushes to give them the way to access in there. It takes a long time, and then you can either use decorations or walls or something else to block their access. Okay, Love Heyday says good night, and thank you for being here. It's been a pleasure for you to be here. Yes, Latin fuzz, yeah, I do agree, they are a challenge to get, but they can come slowly. Right, now the number of viewers is decreasing, but that's okay. I'm going to keep talking. Right, now I like what I'm looking at here. This is Goblins from Mars. I know the farm that I'm looking at. I like the fact that they're actually mimicking a design that looks very similar to my farm, if I do say so. So I recognize the design and the layout, and it looks very similar to what I've got. Mimicry is the best form of flattery, if I do say so, and I love this design. I like the fact that trees are being used with the machines, a nice scattering of path as well, nice little trees in the background. Personally, I feel it's a little bit too cramped in the center. You need some path pieces going around there to actually give access into this area to where the stable is and to these other machines. I think for these animal pens here, if you have some path piece coming off this one just here, coming round the back up to these trees, round by the smelter and the jewelers, you can create the impression that there's a pathway coming to this area. Then it will be much better. But I do like the fact that you've got everything hidden. It's very green, very beautiful, and it's quite nice. I like it a lot. I like the fact you've opened this up, and this is what I mean by putting path pieces in. So again, when you start building up your funds, create more of this. Spread the trees around a little bit more. Wow, you got a decking! Oh my god, you're so lucky. I'm still waiting to get one of those. It will be nice to have one of those later in the game. Now personally though, I think it's better to actually keep this decking out of the game until you build up enough to actually create a pattern. One little block sitting like that in the middle is a little bit strange, unless of course you can incorporate it somewhere else within a design, like maybe putting something around it so it's a nice little central piece. Then that would be more interesting. Right, let's go and have a look at your town. Let's see what you've done here. See if there's anything cool and interesting. No, very standard. Nothing much happened there, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Right, so that's Goblins from Mars has been done. Let's go and have a check and see what else. So decline that one. Right, I got one more here. So Latin Fuzz, are you ready to be reviewed? I'm coming to have a look at you now. Now, this is a level 55, and I do like straight away some of the interesting designs that I can see here. Looking at a very staggered approach with some aspects, a few opportunities for development I'm going to recommend, but I like it. Now you can see here that you've got quite a few foxes here. Now these foxes cannot escape because of the decoration, the trees and the animal pens within the area, and they are going to be there for some time, just moving around. This is what I mean by blocking off their access. They can't get away from this because they're now being blocked. It could be from walls, it could be from decoration, it could be from other items within the game or other essential items. Right, now let's focus on the dock area. Look at the way he's actually staggered the steps and the wall here using the path pieces. Now I've seen a lot of people do this, and I think it's quite interesting. I've also seen people use the berry bushes in between these to create that kind of step effect as well. So you might want to try that just to see how it looks. It actually makes it a little bit more interesting, and it actually makes it kind of like strange in itself as well. So see how you feel by putting actually a berry bush in between these gaps. Let me know what you think about that as an idea. And look at that. Oh my god, two of those really cool lamp decorations. A wonderful addition to this design. Perfect as you're walking up. Now I can't wait to see as you purchase more of those and then staggering those as you're going up. So two more halfway up and then two more at the end as well. That's going to be really cool to do, I think. Good design for the farmland area as well. I think that's really special. I like that one a lot as well. What's he selling? He's selling some lollies and carrot cakes as well, and some carrots as well. Some nice items there for sale if anyone wants to buy them. Now coming over the back here, this is an interesting design. I like the scattering of the path pieces with the log piles and the actual fire as well. Now I do think you need to do something with the machines and with the decoration. It's all just dumped there at the back there. It doesn't feel part of your design. And you kind of use those as a bordering effect for the two sides. Now in some ways I understand what you're doing, but I feel that it's very, very lonely, very, very cold. I want to see some trees scattered with that design. I often prefer trees or something bordering the actual river to the farm and then maybe mixing the machines within them. I think that often goes down a little bit better. Kind of like what you've done over here. You've put trees at the back there, but again you've lumped all of the machines together. You need to actually start separating those machines out, blending them in and mixing the design together, and I think that's actually good. And Latin Fuzz says I don't want to step on my berry bushes. But did you not know that's how we make some really delicious wine on some of the farms? We step on those grapes and then the fermentation, the mixing, the smelly feet effect gives us some really delicious wine. That's why French wine is so delicious, everybody, because of all the smelly feet that's used to squash the grapes. Now imagine you're doing that with the berry juice as well, creating squashed smelly feet jam. It could be quite delicious. You could create a new trend. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. You don't want to put the bushes in there. But I do like your design as it is. It's just an idea concept for you. Now, I like your mix here as well. I like this like jagged effect. I think that's really beautiful. Maybe you might want to add a tree in between these little gaps just to see how that blends and breaks up the pattern. So one behind, one in front, one to the side. And then see what that does, because I love the hedgerows, but I like it when the hedgerows also mixed in with trees as well. Now they don't have to be the crop trees, they can also be the decoration trees that you can purchase within the game. So if you look at the actual trees that we've got in the deco, let's come to those ones now. Where are you? I've gone too far. Okay, now you'll see all of these like small leafy trees, even some of the topiary or some of these small pine trees, etc. I think some of those look really good within the decoration sometimes. So you might want to try that as an additional option just to see how it goes. Now, I like your garden area, but I think you've got all this beautiful open space here behind. Why not expand your garden and make it bigger? Because you've got so much cool decoration here. You've got that beautiful horse deco. You've got that nice little mix of musical instruments as well. You've got the fireplaces. So if I were the family member, I might want a little bit larger garden. Like, I'm British. I love big gardens. I miss my parents' garden. It's the size of a football pitch. And it was really awesome for me to be able to relax and chill out. So a big garden's very, very important. So make that a little bit bigger. Right, now I do like this though. I think this is probably my favorite aspect of your farm. I like the way I come up past the bushes here, go over the bridge, up the steps using the actual ropes to support myself, because I'm getting old as I'm climbing these steps now into this beautiful relaxation area. Why not combine this and this as one design that ultimately blends in together? And I think you've got a winner there, because I do love what you've done here, and I think combining it with this and blending the two together, you can create a really unique and interesting design in that central piece. So what do you think, Latin Fuzz? Do you think that would be a nice option or a nice idea? Now this is what I mean by blending the trees in with the bushes. Now even though you've got the machines close together like you've done over here, you've actually got a mix of trees, deco and bushes with a nice wonderful design, and it makes it a little bit more interesting. Not too keen on this. I think once you've opened up the area, it's going to be better. But I think maybe you need to put some of the other Halloween decoration in there as well. So you're digging one grave at the moment, which I think is nice, but replace some of those stones with some of the actual tombstones as well, just to create a more Halloween or grave-like feeling. I think the actual pig balloon in this area kind of goes against the dead design or the burial of someone that you're going for. It seems too jolly. So I would remove not the rocks because I think they're great, but use the actual wall piece, put some headstones in there, and then see how that tweaks. In fact, why not make that area larger? You've got the dead water there, keep that. Move some of these bushes you've got here with the caterpillar, open that up a little bit more, maybe move your animal pens down a little bit more, and then recreate this area into like a kind of a tomb or a dead area. And I think that would be the best way to go, and I think that would be really wonderful if you did that, because then it would be nice. Now, I'm not going to say much about this. I like what you're doing at the moment, and I can't wait to see how you're developing that. I like the way you've actually got your animal pens, a nice little staggered approach there. Again, you might want to expand it out a little bit. You've got a few dead trees there as well, so mixing some live trees in the center there instead of berry bushes. Move it around a little bit more. Now, my main advice is to mix these areas in, mix this area in a little bit more, make it a little bit more. What you've done here with the machines, do the same with these machines, do the same with these machines at the back. You can keep this the way it is, keep this the way it is. I like that a lot. And there's a fox that needs to come and visit you. Let's go and have a look at your town and see what you've done in your town. Lots of visitors. Now, hey, everybody, I do like visitors in the town, but remember that you're within the neighborhood, and your neighborhood needs to be able to pick up visitors for the Derby event as well. So if you're not servicing anybody, send them away. Give your neighbors the opportunity to be able to pick up these visitors, because remember, I can come along to my neighborhood and pick up 10. So Latin Fuss says, I'm broke right now, bought map pieces to expand my town. Yeah, I know it can be really challenging with the money, can't it, sometimes? But it's a work in progress. Keep your farm the way it is. Now, you are level 55, so you've got the edit mode option. You don't have to pay for that. So copy your farm over to the edit mode, and then use the edit mode as a way of tweaking and modifying your design. What you can then do is keep switching it backwards and forwards, and then letting me have a look at your edited design every now and then, and I can give you advice on it, and you can build it up slowly. So don't worry too much about it at the moment if you don't have the coins, but save this image to the edit mode and then tweak it there. In fact, if you need some coins, you've just been given some because someone's purchased those items off you. Do you've got anything else there? Let me purchase those, and there you go. There's another 140 odd coins for your kitty. Right, now let's clean that one off. Okay, right, that's it, everybody. That's all of the reviews that I've got at the moment. Okay, the number of subscribers actually watching has decreased down because of the time zone. It's 12:51. I'm only going to be here for another few minutes. So I've actually enjoyed this stream. I've extended it for an hour. I had a few issues at the beginning with a troll, but thankfully they've been banned. I've enjoyed showing you some of the designs. My barn is now empty. I've sold everything off, and I now need to start expanding and getting some more materials that I've cooked up and start producing more goods, because I went down to 0. In fact, what I'm going to do is collect everything and then go back to 0, because I want to start again. I want to see how long it takes me to build up all of my resources. So if you are online at the moment, you have the opportunity now to actually come to my farm and purchase all of these items that I'm actually collecting. I'm going to sell all of those off as well. So I'm going to start with 0, everybody. I can't take in consideration anything that's being made at the moment, but I can get rid of anything that I've just produced. So you can purchase any of these items, and hopefully that will help you towards the actual event that's going on at the moment. Right, so it's all the stacked machines done. Let's add everything in. So there's some cow feed going in for the last part of the video. So I just joined Camcord. I was expecting you at YouTube. Yeah, today I moved over to Camcord and it worked fine. I'm going to try and do more on Camcord, then later copy the videos over. But if I will do more streamings, I want to do them here. It seems easier to remove trolls. It seems much more comfortable for creating polls, and it does feel a little bit more relaxing for me. But you're welcome on the feedback. Now, do subscribe to me on Twitter, everybody. Remember, it's at Ricky in Japan. So let me just type that in the comments. So If you would like to follow me on Twitter, that's the easiest way to actually know when I'm going live, because I tweet all the time that I will be live, and I will also tell you then where I'm going to be. Right, now last few items being added to my store. Let's get everything down to 0 and then I can start producing, except for the items that I've got in my store. In fact, what I might do is wait till those items have produced as well, sell those off, and then we will do a live stream on how long it takes me to actually build up all of my resources again. That's going to be interesting. I haven't actually gone down to 0 in a long time. Right, few more items on the go there. It's 12:53, got 7 minutes left, everybody, and then I'm out of here because I have to get ready for work and I need to go. I can't extend the stream any longer than I've already done so. I'd like to thank the support today for their help with the issues I had earlier. It was really nice of you. Thank you for the people who actually boosted my stream up to 3rd and 2nd place. That's really good. I'm also going to try and set it up so I've got PayPal in the option for fan funding as well. So if you would like to make any gifts or donation, that would be really nice. Now, one person in my stream earlier did promise to give me some funding. Whether that was true or not, I don't know, but we will just have to wait and see. Fingers crossed. Right, let's do this one. Now, on my YouTube, everybody, that does have the fan funding option. If you would like to support me, please do so, and I will be eternally grateful, because it would allow me to buy even more software just to make my videos even better, because I want to upgrade. In fact, the cable that I bought to make my stream better cost me about 3,700 yen, and that was purchased through the money that I was donated by another member. So I thank you very much. You've actually supported me with that purchase. The actual rooms that I sometimes hire to do my live streams as well, again, all of the money that you guys support me with pays for those room fees as well. So I really am appreciative of that, everybody. Thank you very much for doing that. Right, last few items going up here. We got 26 more left in kitty. Please do purchase them if you want them. They are there. They're all yours. Looks like Raider's having a field day at the moment and grabbing everything that's up there. So go for it, Raider. They're there. They're yours. I'm afraid you missed out on all of the good stuff that I had earlier today. I got rid of all of my expansion, saws, axes, everything. But I'm just selling off now, so you can purchase whatever you want. And my coinage is increasing this way as well. It's brilliant. Jams are being added as well. Please do purchase those if you want them, everyone. Right, now just to confirm my feedback on information, I've got 468 eyes. That's cool. I've got 11,116 hearts. Oh my goodness me, that is wonderful. I've got timing is 2 hours 51 minutes and 59 seconds, and it's gradually increasing on the stream. And in a moment I will say goodbye. You got 4 minutes left, so I've got 4 minutes to start selling all of these items. I should be able to do this. Right, now I apologize, I can't go on any longer, everybody else. Everyone else is starting to drift off to bed or off to work or off to sleep. Thank you very much for joining me today. This is Red Knight signing off from Camcord. As I just finish off what I'm doing, I've done some reviews today. I've looked at the edit mode, and I've emptied my barn. It's been a pleasure. I love you all, and do comment, reply, chat, follow, subscribe, share, and let everybody know about my Camcord account, because the more people that follow me on Camcord, the more opportunities I have of getting the partnership, so I can start making myself #1 in the world for heyday videos, on top of what I already feel. Last item now, goat's cheese being added to the store. There you go, everybody. Thank you very much for the coins. Thank you very much for the purchases. It's been a pleasure. See you all next time, and have a happy heyday now. Goodbye, all.